All right, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. I'm back again. I believe you are joining me. Of course, we are here again to do the needful. I saw this video trending. People are sharing it. People are talking about it. I want to make a reaction to that. That's why we're here. And I would like to have you with me. I want to join me as we move forward. I can see Evans Ike is here with us in 34 seconds. My brother is already with us. I appreciate you so much for being here this hour. Evans Ike, God bless you. And all of you that are going to join, if you join, please put your comment and like the video. I expect you to be present here. And how will I know that you are here with me? Your comment is very, very crucial, very, very vital. So keep the comment coming. We are going to wait for some minutes before we start proper. A lot is going on, a lot of confusion, a lot of shenanigans going on. People who believe that they're going to write exam and then score themselves. You know, that is one thing you need to understand. Some people are like that. They want to set examination question for them, for themselves, and write the exam by themselves, score the, give themselves mark, and write their report card or result as case may be. You know, nobody give himself result or rate himself, and that rating goes down. It's not possible. It's always vice versa. It's either you allow yourself to score for people to score you, or you score yourself. Those who manage to score themselves always rate themselves very, very, very high. So we are here to talk about it, and I have few things to say. All right. It may not be a very long video, depending on the case, how the whole thing flows. It depends. I cannot guarantee you that we're going to spend for a long time here. We may not. So bear with me on that. I would like to start very, very soon, but excuse me. I have to give some minutes before we go into the program proper. I have Kingsley Obidimma is here, and Ezekiel Direchukwu. I see you. So is here, and Nelson Mark, our own brother, is here. Ikenna Ojimba, I see you. Ebonyifa, you're one of us. I see all of you on the comment section. Just keep your comment coming and like the video. We are 2 minutes going to 3 minutes in the program. Dixon is here with us, of course. I see you, Dixon. Let's roll Kai. Let's roll Kai. We are ready for any media propaganda, live from the fallback or the zoo. Let's get the ball rolling. Uche is here. Uche, I see you. Nwayi was said Nigeria is a failed state. Fallback republic are making damage control by going to visit PM in court. Dixon Idika, I see you. One thing I want you to understand, one thing I want to let you know is that when we say we stand on the side of the truth, we are not saying that because we want you to believe us or love us. No, we are saying that because that is what we actually do. So whoever is bringing out lies, we are going to let you know that this one, it doesn't look like what it is. Whoever that is telling you the truth, we're also going to say that. Sometimes I know by being by being lover of truthfulness and honesty, sometimes they will call you name. They will tell you that you are taking money, you are taking side. When you begin to speak the truth that favor them, they will tell you that now your sense is coming back. When you point their atrocities out, they will tell you, oh, you are falling back again. You know that kind of thing. So expect it. To be truthful is not easy. To be a liar is more difficult. And I will tell you, because once you cannot be a liar and have pedigree. You cannot be a liar and have integrity. It doesn't work that way. You have to choose what you want to do. Okay? And you have to choose whom you want to be with. Charles said, good evening, Mazekai report. Good job you are doing. Thank you for that. And I hope you will see, you will take that from us, and you are not going to, turn against us for saying the truth. Lucky TV said, USB and Ngozi Rabeze will stand. I see you, my brother. Ebonyifa said, I stand with the USB, with DPM. Now, it is not about standing with Okeko Cap. It's about standing with the truth. That's what I want us to do. You stand with Okeko. That when I called USB cabinet members and government made an appeal. That does not mean that I'm attacking anybody, attacking them, no. But when you say you stand with somebody, that means if the person is actually doing something not good, you will stand with the person. Is that what you mean? No. I don't think that's what you're saying. Nobody's above mistakes. I'm not saying that you should, once you see any minor mistake, you jump out and begin to attack. No. Count errors before you talk. Anyway, and Victoria Weke is here with us. I say shalom. Said shalom to you. Ezekwesli. Good afternoon, Mazakai, Udo Derege, and you too, my brother Edukwaragi too. Okay, I think we are now 5 to 6 minutes in the program. Let it get its roll. And I have to start with Nwayi Ocha Ezenago. Nwayi Ocha Ezenago is here with us. Here from her.
There is no time. Mwawa dandibo ye deceive onuma. This one, maka kwa mayenje gosi ha o makande na send ya ko bebulu po ko wiwe.
My people, let me this is just for just first warning to all of you. If I'm here watching this video, or you're gonna watch it later, I am making this announcement for you. Please, this woman we are seeing here, this very woman we are seeing here, don't. If it's possible for me, I will filter what you hear and what you cannot hear. You know, she started by now. You know, where we did not start from the beginning. The other one is where they are singing, where she was playing their, one song like that. I'm not interested in that nonsense. I want to start from here. And first thing she said, there's no time that she will deceive. You get deceive Unoa. That side, because use cleaner. Is there any cleaner to clean off voice like it sounds, so that you will not take it to your brain? Please pretend that you did not hear that part, okay? Because that part is not, that's number one lie. There's no time more I get to see if you know. This woman you are seeing here today is just like pandemic. I'm being honest. Pandemic don't care about whoever. This woman you are seeing here is worse than anything. In fact, the worst thing that happened to Biafran at large after the kidnapping of Masamankan is this woman. This woman happened to be the cancer cells. I'm not saying that she's a cancer. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about the effect of cancer in human body. That is the presence of this woman. That's what it is. Ogenkere, egg breaker, akparawa, name it. Ukengurago, name it. They are more honorable, gentle, calm, truthful, sincerity, angel, sent. I don't know what good to I don't know the good things to use to quantify them. They are like that this woman. Here my brothers and sisters, behold the pandemic of Biafran freedom. This woman you are seeing here, I know she's gonna watch it and say that man is attacking her. No. And I will tell you why I am saying what I'm saying. And that brings me to what I said before. No matter the group that have this man, in them, I myself, I will not trust that group. I may not that I'm not going to attack the group. Listen. But whatever you do, I cannot use a word and go to bed and say, let me go sleep, that I have brothers and sisters that are out there. No. This woman is a pandemic. That whoever you may be, you have to look for the vaccine to protect yourself once the pandemic comes. Funny enough, people who are potential victims of this woman are the ones jubilating and dancing around her, clapping, knowing her distance, her work, what she can offer. Ogenkere is an angel than this woman you are seeing here. I said it before when she said she fought back. I said, yeah. You deserve to go there. Let us go and see how far back Republic and the managers are going to manage you. see how the whole thing will be. I am not saying what I'm saying because I don't go to the serious DPM. No, I'm not saying it for her to love me or to praise me. No, not at all. I'm not also saying that for supporters of USB, like I am a supporter of USB. Okay, not that I'm a cabinet member, because sometimes you guys get, twist it. Oh, you say you're a content creator. That's what I do. I create content. Like I'm creating now. What I'm doing now is content. By analyzing what is on social media. I cannot analyze her nakedness because I've not seen it. I cannot analyze her underwear because I don't have access to that. But whatever she put out there is what we talk about. So how can you say that we're a propagandist? Propagandist of what? You go to another platform. That thing that I said here, you see it out there. So this pandemic in freedom movement is what we are here to talk about. And I will tell you how she is very, very, very wicked and a disaster. The only group that harbor her. First and first, she will come, like I said, pandemic, slowly. You will think that it's just normal temperature, you are running temperature. Before you know it, the thing will hook you in your throat. Before you know it, your lungs is going down. Before you know it, your immune system will be attacked. Next thing, your health is failing you. You can't control yourself anymore. She will start like with just slowly headache, feverish condition, small. You are trying to gather your strength. Before you know it, she's already hitting your bone, your brain, your cells, your blood system, white blood system. Your everything will shut down simply because you harbor this virus for a long time. That's why any group that decide to incubate and feed her, you are just you are in for a long journey, and it's a matter of time your system will collapse. You that are watching this video now, I know you are not one. Some of you know, because they always hide and watch, of course. At least the one of them bragging, oh yeah, I saw him, I saw one of USB, streaming live. I don't used to listen to him. Let me just, I know you are talking to me. Okay, I know. But the thing is that whether you are here or not, I cannot say what I want to say in your presence. You can't beat me. I'm like 4-on-1, take it, jaja. If you touch me, I take it, jaja, blow it one. That's just a fact. I'm not an insulting person. I'm not. If people know me. I'm not a troublemaker. I'm not. But don't look for my trouble. I always be on myself. Respect you the way you deserve to be respected. I used to respect this woman. No, but not that I don't know that she's a liar. I know she's a liar. But I thought that her craziness have a limit. But she can't even control herself. I mean, what is controlling her is beyond her control. Like she don't have access to her brain, not at all. That's why she opened her mouth and begin to run like a tipper fellow break. You get the point? This video is her video yesterday. She decided to stream to give updates how the courtroom and everything. Imagine number of people that went there in Finland. This is how this pandemic in freedom movement works. Other people travel there with their phone for you to see that this have tennis head score here. This issue dry enough here is always filled with filter things, negative activities. Nothing positive comes out from here. And the way people discharge waste product from anus. This woman discharged her own waste product 2 ways, anus and her mouth. She, as her stomach is filtering, and her liver system is trying to filter, dirtiness in her system and pass it through the urine and the stools. Her mouth is also doing the same, filtering some negative stuffs, filled with her brain, because her brain is producing negative stuff. Nothing like good. She decided to film somebody that's going on his own, just to cook up what she don't have to do best, propaganda and lies. And honestly, if without this woman and her activities of late, if anybody told me before that Igbo people are so gullible and so weak in terms of raising articulate issues, I will tell you that you're a liar. But this one have actually made me to understand that many of us that hold a lot of master degree, BS, and name it doctorate degree and all that, we still lack ability to comprehend some just basic things. This woman came out and told you pump and plain that they are no more in agitation. Now they agitation we're now one in the buy. And they in the buy that she's no longer in for agitation. Then again, she on her video 2 hours later, streaming about the same agitation. You guys are at the ride on, watching it, at the ride on, eating pataka everywhere. She opened her mouth again and said that with that BM and the mass, no anybody bringing Biafra that she will sabotage. Yes, she will sabotage. Yes, she will do that. She said that publicly. This is not gossip. I'm telling you what many of you heard already. You watch it, you heard it, you follow her. Yet you are unable to. You still expect her to do miracle to give you freedom. Somebody who told you that she's in for sabotage. She said it not one, not two, not three. Even when some people confronted her, she repeated it again. Yes, I'm telling you, don't you that she will do that. No, Sabokayabo. After saying that, she will turn around to give you advice on how to achieve that thing that she will tell you that she will sabotage. And how did she manage to do that? She will come back around again and start telling you how our people Madam, you have children at your age. Your son is able to carry catapult and load gravel. Where is your son? But now, you are old enough to produce one angel for Biafra. Since you love Biafra so much, where's your angel? What, at least, but you are busy raining insults as a pandemic, as a pure pandemic. Now, pandemic spread from across the border. That is why remember when there's issue of Ebola, they claimed that Ebola came from one country in Africa and they later transmitted to some West African and all that, and it landed in Nigeria somehow. People were panicking, but Ebola and all that. Pandemic don't care about your boundary, don't care about your immigration, they don't care about. That's why she fly from people everywhere. Any group she's in. And her voice, she makes sure that her voice go louder than everything there. That's what pandemic will do. When it started, you don't even know the name. You don't, but it will be living within you. You will know that this pandemic is here already for everything. She just calmed down, relaxed, studying everything diligently, taking her time just to pin you down, trying to study your weakness. Before you know it, you're already losing your balance. Gently, on a weekend, gently, with the cold and cough. On a weekend, you thought this is normal cough, normal catarrh. No, let me take this one. Bring hot water, bring essential balm, or bring this menthol. Give it to me. Let rub my lungs, rub my back, in my chest. I will feel better now. Let me cough it out. For where, before he strikes you, you already study how healthy and how weak you are. Next thing is and the more he's doing that, you are taking medicine, instead of the pandemic to begin to to fight the medication you are giving to that, it will be the pandemic will be busy looking for elsewhere, the other part of your body to spread. I was talking about her role yesterday. People went in Finland to be with PM, to spend time and all that. All of them went there with their phone. Phone that have internet enabled. Like they can connect to internet, they can, do selfies, take pictures. None of them went there with Nokia 3310. No, all of them went there camera phone, meaning that they're able to snap and to make video. Guess who started filming? People unknowingly. This woman, because her brain constantly cooking negative stuff. She started filming and recording issues, analyzing things without any verification, without any research. In this 21st century, in this modern world, you see a doctorate degree holder believing that thing that this woman is saying, knowing fully well that this is what she is good at. Remember, I started by telling you that among everybody, no matter how you want to twist it, this is the worst person that anybody, any group can allow to be close to her. PM that we all know, all of a sudden, imagine if PM is here. This to tell you that she knows what she's doing. She can't do this in place of PM. The hug that she gave PM, holding PM and all that, is to do one thing to tear something down. And remember, she made it clear to everybody publicly. I'm not telling you that I somehow hacked her phone and taped her. No. This one told you that since Nkosara Beze kicked her out from the cabinet, I will bring you down. Go look for the video of their cabinet meeting when they were trying to calm her down in cabinet to come down to list other people. She couldn't list anybody. She's trying to be like Hamatan, Kukuguru, on a like this. If you don't rub your Vaseline very well, look for olive oil and rub your body. If those that grew up in the village, you understand what I'm talking about. Ademe Kumakande, Ajapako, in the generation. I'm talking about those of us that are rooted in our, that grew up from our soil. You know how Ogro, Nani Bose treating them mad. Obachago no that time. You understand what I'm talking about. This woman is like that. Once she want to strike you, she will strike without looking back. She made it publicly clear that she will bring, I will bring you down. Some of you think that she's fighting to give you Biafra, to tell you where to be, where to sustain your life, how to get to be in Biafra, how to the minds of PM. Imagine some grown-up fools. Let me use the word. Yeah, some grown-up fools sitting down in their comfort zone, trying to analyze PM. As you are the only one to analyze PM or what? We can also twist everything if you want, but we are not here for that. We are here to tell you the truth. When she bragged that she's going to tear the CEOs down, I'm going to tear you down, bring you down. That assignment has not finished. She's doing that constantly, at detriment of anybody. She don't care whoever is going to feel hot. No. That is what pandemic do. Pandemic don't care if you are a yellow papa, you are the most beautiful girl in town, you are the most handsome man. In fact, you are very young, vibrant man. You are rich. God is with you. If pandemic is see you, if you allow yourself to be exposed to pandemic, you are in for a long journey. It will knock you down whether you like it or not. That's what they do. Unless somehow you manage to lay hands on any vaccine that will sustain you. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm just trying to analyze. I'm using pandemic like an adjective to qualify who this woman is. For please, this for the owner of the platform, because I know many of you will think, oh, are you trying to teach people about no. I am not a medical doctor. I am not here to tell you how to navigate your way from any symptom, anything at all, but to set the record straight without looking back. Does it mean that COS is angel, that she's not making mistakes, she have not done anything wrong? No, she have done something wrong. Does it worth this woman to do what she's doing? The answer is no. Is she actually doing what she's doing because of the law she has for PM and Biafra? The answer is no. The primary purpose of this woman who thinks that she's smart is to bring COS down. That's all, nothing more. If COS is being sent somewhere now, maybe let's assume that maybe, God forbid, somehow they couldn't manage to iron things together to figure things out, to be in one platform, to unite or make peace with everybody. Once her job, what we give her joy is to make sure that COS is being kicked out by fire, by force, or anything else, just to paint her bad, or let her be alone and die lonely. That means her job has been achieved. That's number one. Not about your freedom, not about your, about the well-being or welfare of PM, not at all. The only thing she wants is to get things done to make PCS to regret why she was created. That's all. If she achieved that, peradventure, if she managed to achieve that, God forbid, and you think she will end there? No. She will look for another place to hammer. That is her job. Remember her job. Remember her job. All these things we are saying here, like I said, you are going to understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. Let's hear from her again. We just played 1 second and I decided to explain to you what we are going to do with the video. I'm not here for you to listen to what she's saying. No, what she's saying, she's actually making mockery of herself. And this Akwa, you see Akwa, what comes out from that? Like I told you, she have two ways to pass refuse. One, down part of her body. You know what I'm talking about? Then again, her mouth. These two, every human being, their mouth is meant to talk, to profess or to proclaim good things in your life, on he or her own life. For good things. That's all. That's what mouth is meant for. But she converted to pass refuse. Both parts is, passing, not in a bad way. I'm not saying that she's sickness, passing that she's a sick person or no. What I'm trying to say is that whatever that comes out from her mouth is not something that any human being will like to consume, to understand. All this thing is what she's doing. I feel for Back Republic for having her around, but somehow they are still very, very, very careful of her because for Back Republic are good at what she's doing, so it is difficult for her to strike. That's why the environment, she couldn't survive in the environment when she fell back. She's trying to create another one with the Biafra Unite. The Biafra Unite, why she's still looking back and trying to PP on what's going on in fallback is because in the Charter Republic, the only thing they know is charter. They don't know how to forge ahead, how to move ahead, nothing. And that lasts in many aspects. Like if Biafra United had access to travel from place to place, it would be easy for them to build their own group. You understand? But like I said, I'm not here to analyze about that. Let's hear from her again. Listen. But before then, like the video and subscribe to the channel because I've noticed that some of us have joined us. We are in 32 seconds in this live broadcast. This is live broadcast. It's not a recorded video. We are watching live and direct. So all I need from you is to like the video, hit the like button, share this message. Your comment is very, very important so that you can exchange ideas and understand what is going on. Then again, whatever she's gonna say or what you hear from her, bring out your filter the things that we are going to, because she's the only person that I can guarantee that you need to go. If you want to listen to her, come with your filter. Let your brain be active. If your brain is down, somehow maybe you are sleeping, please check out. Don't watch this video. Watch it when your eyes is well open. Your brain, go and rest. When you wake up, you can watch it because it's not meant for, like, I don't know if there's any way for me to put 18 and above. This kind of video that you put 18 and above, because somebody who is incapable of reasoning, if you listen to why he's such it will take weeks or months, depending on your capability, to receive or regain your brain again, to activate it, to reactivate it to work. But listen, hear her.
Egosi this ihe nchọrọ igosi na maka ndị ya asị na atọ na ya nga maka ndị be anyị a na-akụka uche ife unu fụrụ ebe a ka unu ya ama that na ọbata obi a na-elelizie, and ife unu fụrụ yesterday unu ya eji mara that na ọbata obi a na-elelizie tata, mana because of okudova ejedoro m ekwete. In fact, I don't possible. I'm happy na happen here today because I have about to use here now. I don't know color you act by Charlie you fu on a lawyer. Okama, they will play an iron deal. Could you or Jesu, Baby and Olana Zuike, Chevezi, and the doctor careful because now I deload too much. Deload too much. Deload. Le charge card.
This is like I told you, use something to filter your ear. And she have actually baptized many of them. Now read this comment. I know your comment, Daniel, is a distraction, but you deserve my attention. And I'm gonna give it to you. What you said here, you posted it 2 times, so because the reason why you posted it 2 times constantly for you want me to comment on that. I'm going to comment, but I would like you to come in here when I put the link. I dare you to do that. Let's talk about it. You said breaking. I don't know what is breaking about what you said, but you said breaking, right? Meaning that this is a new thing, so a new news that doesn't exist, and now it's existing. So that's why when you say breaking, you are trying to couple our attention. You said, I can categorically tell you Kai reports. I don't know what you mean by Kai reports. Our prime minister is 100% with the Brigade government. You can place your bet if you want. By next week, Wednesday, when our PM will come out, you will know. Now, Daniel, the easiest way to make this bet is put your phone number, make it public now. So we can have access to you, because you can check Google account and to start. Now answer Daniel, maybe you will come again with Daniela. Put your phone number, your phone number. Put it here so that I can place call with you and congratulate you when PM fall back, like you said. Am I telling you that PM can never fall back with you people? No, no, no. But there's this element of confusion on the air. And you guys know the reason why you guys are campaigning about where PM stand. Now let me tell you. What I'm saying is that it's not about what PM wants. It's about what I know. PM is a human being. He have right to do what he want to do as a human being. He knows what he wants. He stands by that. But how can you expect me to? I'm old enough, my brother, to know what I want also. What PM want cannot influence me. Negenti. What PM want cannot influence me. What will influence me is what I want and what I believe in. You guys are making it that what you guys are saying is, Kai, please shut your brain. Use padlock, lock it. Wait for PM to reason for you. But unfortunately, I'm not like that. When Mas Nnamdi Kanu, after the kidnap of Mas Nnamdi Kanu, what happened? We started paying attention to what is going on. You actually believe that Mas Nnamdi Kanu, people started this to PM because we are unable to reason. People that followed PM at that early stage are those that can reason for themselves. PM did not tell you, follow me here. This is where Mas Nnamdi Kanu stand. He did not do that. He was preaching unity and togetherness until it became obvious to every sensible, reasonable human being. It was not like it was as bright as day. We can see through that these people don't even want PM to get close to him, to them rather. They keep on pushing him away. Not only that, they bragged about it. They started insulting him. That triggers people. Okay, you guys are just trying. You guys are something else. It's not about what PM will do. It's about what you yourself understand, what you believe on, what you see. I did not open this platform for PM to reason for me. In case if you don't know, because I believe you started following my platform, you don't know me. I don't know you either. But let me tell you, those that followed me at the beginning must have watched my video where I said that if Mas Nnamdi Kanu comes out and started calling PM names that DOS are calling and trying to make Biafra to believe that this is what the way Mas Kanu see PM, that he see PM as evil man, as a power grabber, or he just want to dethrone him, he's rubbishing his effort. We said it here that Mas Kanu that we know cannot say that, cannot reason like that. And that is why we insisted that PM must be protected. Some of you just started following PM now. Before now, many of you were neutral. Like Eunice BP and Giru today. They are now an advocate of PM, isn't it? As of 2024, last year, they were insulting PM, calling him that he's a government sponsor, that he's Tinubu sponsored. The video, the tweet, everything is there. So imagine somebody who was unable to believe in PM the whole 2022, the whole 2023, 2024. At the end of 2024, he realized that PM is now the good guy. Then you cannot compare with somebody who was able to understand what PM is, what he wants, to differentiate between PM, what PM wants, or do the comparison. PM and Mas Nnamdi Kanu, which of them, how many, what is going on, the way they reason, what do they want? Are they the same people? With that, remember, we used to watch DOSO on their videos and their YouTube and everything. But when PM came out and started broadcasting that 2019 rather, we started following PM, trying to, we love what he was doing because we actually know what Mas Nnamdi Kanu was preaching. Did we say Mas Nnamdi Kanu in prison? Mas Nnamdi Kanu will be angry. He don't obey Mas Nnamdi Kanu. If Mas Nnamdi Kanu say you should stop sit at home, you should stop fundraising. Do you know there was a time they preached that Mas Nnamdi Kanu told PM to stop using his name in fundraising? Why don't you use your own? Why don't you stand on your own? Nothing we did not hear. They said, Mastercard, don't worry, when Mastercard come out now, Mastercard is here with us. Mastercard is here with us. You are you on your own. When Mastercard come out, you guys, stupid people, you guys will see what you have done. We watch that. We did not panic because we did not we are not moving by what people reason or think about. We are moving by what people understand that is the right thing to do. So I don't know. I'm not. You cannot be me. I cannot be you. Maybe you are the type that what's the man that will say? Oh, the way PM walk, you walk like he will hate USB. Ah, you guys are very funny. Now, is it COS that typed all this right up when you cast your vote? The message that they will display there about USB and all the narrative, everything they will explain there, is it PM that actually DPM, sorry, COS, is she the one that put this right up for her to carve out her own group? No, this is part and parcel of what PM actually stand for. You get the point? And let me, because you guys are making it like this one, all these people that cannot reason, they're making it look like PM. Listen, for you to understand what they're doing, that what they're saying technically is this: PM formed Biafran government in SI. It was moving fine. Then the PM went in for questioning, and CS from nowhere carved that, decided to carve out bringing people and give her own title USB. That PM don't know anything about the USB at all. That PM don't know anything about the USB. That's because of the base is the one that formed the USB. Now the question is, are you the one that named USB to CS, or she's the one that created it, or is it part and parcel of the plan and template that PM is working with? Because to you now, the problem is USB. To you now, the problem is USB. That goes on the base of USB. Because of the USB. That means you are trying to tell the whole world that PM don't have any idea. He don't believe in anything that has to do with the USB. That from out of nowhere, COS just create a group called the USB. That is what you guys are saying. That is why I am not afraid what PM will do when he comes out. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid at all. You know why? If PM come out and say fall back and maintain fall back and castigate everybody, I'm not going to attack him. I'm not going to condemn him for doing that. No, that is what he thinks that is good for him. But where I will have issue is what he will do with that fallback. Like if he's there, I'll begin to analyze, begin to put my eyes on ground to see what he's doing with fallback then. Because if he started doing something that he can do with the USB, then I will feel that something is wrong somewhere. You know, the difference between me and all of you, not even some of you, is that you guys reason, you give mandate for people to reason for you. I reason for myself. If I can open my mouth as of 2022, not even 2023, as of 2022, end of it, like almost at end of the year, 2022 through 2023, I made a video. I said that if Matt Namon can come out and criticize PM Simon Ekpa and say that he don't know him, like what DS want to hear, if he do that, then I will suspect Matt Namon. I will suspect him because we are too matured to know the truth and to know when we are being lied to. Then again, you see people like this old woman, a grandmother, painted her face with a pancake and everything, trying to be sweet 16. At the same time, showing her a cake, inability to reason, a cake behavior. And you see some people, the egg breaker, egg smashers, voodoos. Do you know why people add voodoo? Why people do voodoo often? These are people that are not able to handle the situation when they're looking for shortcuts. Like for example, if I come up now and if I start arguing with you, Instead of you to engage me with in that argument with your own facts and figures, because you are looking for a shortcut. You started looking for a way to attack me so that my voice will not come out, to attack me so that I will not be able to broadcast, to attack me, that kind of thing. You started adding voodoo to that because you are unable to stand the argument. I'm not talking about blind argument. Like you see that today is Thursday or Friday. You say no, today is Wednesday, and it's something that you can even check, can even scan through online or go to calendars and find out what is today's date. But they will just make it that like the one that our brother William that joined us later broadcast was making some funny Papa Mado, a grandpapa. He said that he's above, he's a 50 something, heading to 60 years. But when you listen to him, imagine, we have people, to be honest with you. So, Daniel, whether PM fall back or not fall back is not my problem. I'm only telling you what I know, what I can find. This that my eyes is with me. They did not go in for questioning with the PM. My brain is with me. It did not go with the PM for questioning. Everything is with me. My sense organ is very, very active. And I can also read the body language. And I am able to, God have made it possible for me to retain information. Like if you say something now, if you make a broadcast and claim that you are a saboteur, not one, not two, not three, like this one have done, I will see as a saboteur. So everything you see, everything that you say or what you want me to see, I will scan through it severally to make sure that you did not add this your sabotage cells in it. Do you get the point? So I don't know why you guys want people to let me hide that on the PM is coming, the PM is coming. You are doing that because you know that you are evil. If you are truthful and diligent, you don't need to panic. That is why when you went to Finland to hug PM, because a lot of people travel for hug, because you guys actually think that people are like you, that once they Biafra and see, these people, this is what worst people you can ever see in any group. Apart from Biafra agitation, even in day-to-day, our life, now our daily life, I don't wish to have people like that in my ear close to me. People who are always looking for how to deceive, how to manipulate, how to deceive. And you are pursuing something that we must get with truthfulness and diligence. That when I said that the one thing I hate about Fallback Republic is lies. They live in lies. And if USB lies, I will tell you. Like a few days ago, CS said that the USB sent delegate in their court to be with PM in court. They were there live. I believe her. You know why? Because I have not found out any lie before. Then again, when the Fallback Republic went there to and they make videos and pictures, I said, DPM, we would have preferred you to show us the video of people that traveled there. You understand? Does it mean that I'm attacking CS? No. Does it mean that I'm demanding something that is not demandable? No, something that is you shouldn't talk. Don't say it. No. That's why if you cannot handle this truth, please, I'm not for you. And when I said I am not for anybody, it does not mean that you think some of you actually believe that I'm supporting CS or supporting USB by no matter what. No. If she start propaganda like okay, I will start balancing the two propaganda now. That is me. Because COS is not paying me, and I'm not here for you to pay me. If you say, "Oh, you guys," like some of them say, you guys are making money from Biafra, eating pataka. People that are monetized their own, they even have group joining in their platform, and they want to the money they're making, up on cash ad for years. And mind you, YouTube or Facebook, everything, you can do other things that will attract people all over the world. For you, AI is here now. You can change voice and do your broadcast and make it. You can decide to create anything. You can go into any inch and you will make money. But you have to work yourself. You can't make it. It's not free. It's not free of charge. You get the point. And I even made it publicly here. Any of you that want to build the platform, you want to talk about Biafra and you want to make that money, I will give you my own support. If you want, I will give my own support. I said it before. But now I have withdrawn that statement because many of you don't deserve it. After you try to be nice, some people will actually take advantage of that and start gossiping and yapping nonsense, which I don't like. I know what I went through. Even this woman you are seeing here, there was a time I contacted her, not to help me, but to pass information to her. Information that somebody called, reached out to me then, and was trying to call PM attention. Then I got her number from her brokers. I tried to reach out to her then. She refused to reply. When I appeared to Van platform using my channel name to comment, this guy was displaying people's comment and reading other people's comment, but he refused to talk about my own. You know why? Because he thought that he's going to promote this beginner. That's the mentality of criminals. I went through a lot too, and I don't want anybody to go through that thing that I've been to. But some people don't understand it. When I'm not here, I'm not the kind of person that walk in. I don't do that. I don't do that. That's me. Then again, people who want to see Biafran, to preach Biafrans, they will turn around and they'll be the one to tell you, oh yes, Maz, you okay? Maz, we love you. We are standing behind you. When you say something they don't like, they want to attack you. So let us open our eyes and understand this, because the campaign they're running on social media now is a way to twist your mind to make you to believe that PM is with them and therefore begin to pin your clothes. I'm not here to tell you if PM want to be with you, I wish him well. Just like I wish all of you well that went there to hug him. But I also have to let you know my concern is that many of you went there because you want to do propaganda, which what of you are doing, which is what you guys are doing now. And for you to see how senseless the charter supporters, charter promoters are, they see and this woman, especially this one, for you to see how senseless she is. Few weeks ago, on this your channel, you were telling Biafra and the whole world that Ogenkere is not capable to lead. That is incapable. Because you think they are talking to senseless human beings. You use your platform telling the whole world that let them change Ogenkere. Here you are telling the whole world to fall back to Ogenkere. Have you changed Ogenkere to better leadership quality that you want? I don't know if you are following what I'm saying. Let me repeat myself again. Few weeks or few days ago, they gathered themselves telling the whole world that Ogenkere is incapable of leading, that he is not able to lead, that all he does is insulting people. Once he come out, he insults, that he is the ATM, he is the finance minister, he is the commander-in-chief of armed forces, that he is everything. That double case Emia. Have they achieved that request? The answer is no, isn't it? Remember the fallback. So meaning that they have witnessed what is going on in fallback republic. And now, after making that publication, you are now requesting the whole world, that France, to fall back to that place you complain that it is not conducive for freedom. But because I don't know if or I don't understand. You should prove what you want to say. Now let's move forward.
Ndele charge card ya achode ko bato bie pota. Ebe akunu ya no ma ike only ndi genu.
Remember this now let us talk about her history. Remember all this Wajana, where did she come from? This is a DOS member in France that moved from DOS to autopilot because now he's been carried side. Therefore, like I told you, pandemic spread like wildfire. This is her movement. If Wazuke come out now and start again, I'm just giving you an example. He's not going to come out because he's under agreement. If he come out now and start to build his own platform, this woman will decamp and go there. Pandemic don't know boundary, they don't have restriction, they don't have choice. Pandemic can go to French community, English community, maybe Chinese community. They can go there without, they don't care about the language. That is pandemic. So she was with US, moved to autopilot. Now with autopilot, move to Briggy. From Briggy, join USB. Now she's back to, she fall back from USB to Briggy. Okay, from Briggy after a few weeks, she now moving to Czech Republic. Going to Czech Republic, the environment and things are not well established there. She's decamped again to Briggy. Her one leg is in Briggy, the other leg is in Czech Republic. They have not, you know, this is who she is from day one. From day one. It's not about that. I'm just telling you what you know. Go and verify. Let me repeat again. Few weeks ago, she complained bitterly that ATM is not good to lead, that they should change him, put somebody there. He don't mention anybody. Put somebody there, put somebody there. Okay, you cannot be finance minister. You cannot be. Then again, after hugging PM, he's not telling all of you, fall back. That thing that you saw in fall back that is not good, at least you are the one saying, nobody forced to say that. That even all the newly recruited US there, all these the Nwayi, the Akata women and on that side, they are fuming. They were very angry that today they started calling you name again. You did not respond to the attack because you know if you respond to the attack, not only the curtain will close, but the door will be shut against you. In fact, the protector, the iron gate will be shut against you. That was why, if you have noticed, last 2 weeks and last week, the fallback Republic, they were raining it on her. If they insult her, she will transform the anger on you. Serious. You understand? I've noticed, which I said on my video. Why is it that you saw people attacking you, like Obi of Chicago? The video is everywhere. I'm called them because it is in the public. Obi called her name. Wrote that she have not responded to Obi. Kiru called her name. No, not in Kiru. Unity a PB. Insulted her on S. She saw those things. Then she will not turn that anger on USB. You get why? She's doing that because she don't have any place to run to. If Sona Barawa begin to insult her now, she will just come as if then you know that she's a peacemaker. That is pandemic that meets vaccine. Once the strong vaccine hit the pandemic will calm down. If on our mouth that strength to spread, it will stop. So that is what is going on. And now let's go back to her.
Ebe a ka ụnụ ya ama because agwa m ụnụ that na Ngozi emepego gọọmenti nke aka ya. Ụnụ nwa na-eche some na-asị ụnụ watch ife mere yesterday anyị jicha court. Ụnụ n'anya na social media niile ewepụrụ picture Ngozi. Ụnụ eje na Twitter niile ewepụrụ 2 picture Ngozi. Ọdụ ya ụnụ ahụ si ju. And all these languages rubbish ụmụ mba. Ụmụ nwa mba jiri social media ọnụ mechiri ha mana oluo tata ha ncha niile egego ntị with hope na ya apụta ọpụta ha ncha niile ejigo social media again. Progress of analyze ebido na-analyze bakwa nonsense mana yesterday afọ ya kwu okwu mana nsogbu adịrọ nke ahụ problem again. So unu watch ife mere yesterday unu afọ ka anyị niile si makụọ congregate ndị niile nọ ya nọ unu esi makụọ ọnya. Even the security never has stop high or go. Imagine na happy tata. Mind is chasing any more if a yellow men, a bengal agent of darkness. Agent of darkness in other place. Unama that and puyeleme. So mumma happy. Has not from Wednesday, which then will be before Wednesday safe. I know that not all to go free. And I don't know the free when they check up on social media. No. Onwele need to do your monthly that September. Onyo na tinye n'ime mmụọ. Onwele need to do your ekwu. onye anọ na nwere ike nọ na be na-awọchi ihe niile na-eme na social media but onye ekwu okwu. So ụlọ mfụrụ ihe mere mgbe ndị otu ndị ahụ eji ya na ha after ka eleliziri ha even protest emere ha bịanwu that protest because hapụbeghị 100% until hapụ ha 100% now they can do anything they can. ha bịara even ha na active na court ọkweghọtago mana ọ bụrụ mgbe ahụ ihe ma enweghị ya na-abịanwu discourse otu aka ọ dị. So until September after this that September ka ejizi ma kedu ebe anyị kwụ akwụ ọwụ yes na ọdụ go free ọwụ no like na ọdụ free ya idu free ma onye je nga kuchi na mmadụ na onwela nga ọ na-eje onye akwụ file amalụ m ya sị ya na o nwere ife jigun na-edugo free all that September ka everything there ada. Then I had this ihe ahụ mgbe anyị pụtara from because ọ na aka ji ya eji na onweghị ife onye emenwuzi onye na-ahapụta ebe ọ pụtara na ebe ọ nọ na ebe ọ nọ na kịta afọ ụnụ ya na-afọ ọbata obi ihe because before ihe ahụ court ebe everybody ebe a na ụzọ a na ụnụ fụrụ kịta this ụzọ a ụnụ fụrụ ebe a na this ụzọ ka esi aba inside the court ụzọ a ụnụ fụrụ here now.
I don't think I thought because honestly I've not watched this video. I won't lie. I will show you the one I watched. So I was thinking that there's something meaningful that you want to say. I don't have time for this nonsense that you're saying here. One thing, let me make this clear. If PM come out and said, let us go back to Briggy, okay? Let's go back to Briggy. And from there we will see using USB and all that. I am not here to say don't fall back, don't go. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying you should not go. You can go. You can follow. You can do everything. Me, I will see what he said. I will understand what he's saying. Not to go back to Bito Gekere. If he's the one leading in the brigade, I am okay with it. Personally, if he's the one, if PM come out and say, okay, I am here, PM we know is one there. Of course, no problem. Because that's the PM. Not go back to Ogenkere. No. That is my own. I don't care about the name. Briggy, USB, I personally don't care. If PM, because if not that he said USB, I would have said that you must be in the USB. No. But he is the one piloting it. That's why I keep on asking. This boss you guys are talking about, who is the driver? Some of you that follow me must have watched that part. Like you must have seen me asking that question. Each time that the fallback Republic come out and said USB is like a driver. That my own is who is the driver, who is in driving seat. That's my concern. Do you get my point? My own concern is who is in driving seat. Is it Ogenkere Sona Barawa? I can't. Personally. Does it mean I'm not telling you not to fall back, not to go join them? No, I'm not. Am I telling you not to donate money to them? No, I've not said that. If you want to give money, it's your money, up to you. But if PM come out and said, okay, since the USB, everything, all this is your problem, right? Now let us join me. We have declared Biafra, but follow me. Of course, I will listen to him. But if you come out and said no, that I hate I hate you guys, I will not attack him. I will just keep quiet. If he said that and Suez said, I don't want to join, I am out from here. That is her choice. Am I going to attack her? No. Am I going to follow her? No. That is my own choice. So please let it be clear. We shall know where you stand when PM come out. You can't compare when PM come out and when he's not here. If PM come out and begin to do like Ogenkere, you think PM pilot or lead like Ogenkere, all this why people will follow him? You must be a joker. You must be a joker. And let me see if I can skip this because too much she's just gossiping, so I don't have time for that. Now wait.
dịrị ụnụ anya onwere onye nwere okwu maja
wait. Let me show to you. Let me tell you what happened here. Wait. Because this is one of the things that this is one of the things that she's using now to deceive people. I don't like listening to this woman. Nobody does, but you have to analyze one or two things.
Okay, o nwere ihe nchọrọ igosi unu wee ghọta na ihe na-ekwu na amamihe m nwa na ikwu. There is no time mụnwa wada ndị gboo ye deceive unu nwa. No, these people eje na so if you go kọwa ihe aka ndị ya eburu n'ụpọ kọwa ihe akọrọ wee sobezi nya ya kwuo okwu mana nsogbu adịrọ nke ahụ problem gịnị. So unu watch ife mere yesterday unu afọ ka anyị niile si makwa bandit ọ ife mma akpọfa and ọ ife fa ka ngosi unu Sunday. Ịma na ọnwụ na ngozi na ndị gang group terrorist ibie nwere n'ọbata obie na afọ na ya na fa na-egwu maka onye asụ na ya sendiri delegate o sendikwala delegate today. Yes, ndị US bill charge do recharge card na court today ha bịa that Uche ahụ nke nọ Finland na-ezo onwe ya ezo ma egosi unu ya today aka onye nwa delegate Ngozi Onabugolo Funa, the commander-in-chief of terrorists. Onyanwa onye no here. Now, actually, kono Georgia. First picture. Maybe they go in a picture. Maybe they go in a picture. Maybe they in a picture. I will just in a. So, I'm going to go on this.
Let me react on what our sister just said now before we move forward. If PM comes out and said it is brigging, he must explain to us why the brigging and not USB before I personally can follow him, period. That's what I'm saying. You think I'm not saying that once he said, okay, I am here now. You have, when you say you are here, now you have to explain to us, like, you understand? And be able to answer some questions. That is it. So don't get it twisted. I know what I know. I'm with you, my sister. I understand what they're saying. I understand what they're saying. And I will not even trust him if you allow this woman to be in the cabinet. That's my own personal, because I cannot believe that anybody who is serious will allow this pandemic to be around him. You know, you cannot allow this pandemic. Whether if she want to shout, she can shout. Once they post their Zoom link, she'll just come as an ordinary person. But the way she used to be, if she be there in any group, I'm not commanding anybody. It's not about me. I'm not saying they should listen to me, but I'm telling you my own reaction, that I will not believe that you are going to bring Biafra. I will not, because there's no way you have this woman around you and you will bring Biafra. You got to mark it some way. It's not possible. It's not possible. Let's continue.
One, because all the very important. This Ocha abago the history of Biafra. Onwe onye Biafra nọrọ n'Ocha. Onye ona mere Ocha avoid. Maka na Ocha abago na bad history of Biafra. Ocha we Uche na-ata ahụ that terrorist gang group bịara witness against Biafra ebe aka ha nọ. So Ocha asị that na ede afafa na ya.
Now, This woman actually believes that her word counts, like she's a leader. Do you know what she's saying here now? She's giving it out as if it's an intel that Biafrans discuss within themselves and they have made the decision. Who are you to talk about the chair? That get that for her. That gets to me put to and back. I'm not going to history of Biafra. What about to change one on here with the Biafra terrorist? Who is going to paint right your face? That those were videos. I'm not here to validate US terrorists according to her. That everybody's terrorist. I'm not here to validate, to support them. No. Understand what I'm saying? You cannot slap Biafrans at the same time condemn another person that slapped Biafrans and exonerate yourself. Now I agree with let us agree with you for once. This year we shall go in the history of Biafra and their names will be there. When are we going to add your own? Because you also have done something. When are we going to add your own? They went there to testify against PM that PM is a terrorist. They went to Finland to testify against PM that PM is a terrorist. You on a live stream that the whole world will watch, you were calling Biafrans terrorists. So where are you going to? Where will you put your own image? Where are we going to put your own image? Do you know that your activities is as bad as those ones? And honestly, I cannot separate you from these three guys we are talking about. In fact, these three guys are more honorable than you because now everyone knows them and they are very far away from people. But you are inside. That's why I call it. That's why I say you are a pandemic. You are in. Enemy from in is worst. It's worst. You cannot just pretend all those things because I have seen people trying to, twist everything. Yes, the three men, US people that started on this chair. Okay, I'm not here to spread. I agree with you. They should go down in history of Biafra. In fact, if there's any other thing to do, even if they're gonna mold them in Biafra land, like Sonotaf, build them and condemn. But what I'm saying is that you should be next to them. You yourself, why you should be next to them. There's no difference between you and them. You think people will just accept what you're saying and ignore you? Don't allow us to go back to your video issue. I don't want to go there. I stopped analyzing your word. I focus on other things all this while. From time to time we talk about you. But don't push us to go there again because it will be more. And if PM come out and validate you with this your hug and everything, for example, then I will devote my time to visit your video from. You see that time? I will devote my time for you to do only you without even looking at anybody. Only you. I will do it because I know that PM will be watching. I can guarantee he will watch, and I will be tagging him. I'll be calling his name that I'm making this for you until I will hear from him. Don't try it. We watched you now. Is it because you don't have shame? And so what? What are you talking about? You condemn them like everybody condemn them. Yes, I agree. You honestly, if you have iota of shame, you are not in position to talk about anybody. I'm struggling to differentiate you from Chike and China Sawor. That is me. This is my own opinion. What you have said, do you know that only your video about Fallback Republic is condemnable? We watched you when you were attacking them, like calling that they are terrorists. Okay, do you know you have forgotten that you said Dogin Kere is the boyfriend of Elias that they are having a sexual intercourse? You said it now. So, like I said, and you are here telling us that don't insult Elias, don't insult his lobbies. Have you done cleansing, or there's a word for that? Like, have you paid restitution? Yeah, that's what. Have you paid restitution? on that. When you utter, do you know how you attack Elias alone? Your video about Elias is what you joining these 3 people. Straight ahead. And you are inside as a cabinet member. Biafrans who believe that you are inside, that you are hearing from other part of the, we believe you. Just like they are believing you now for the fact that we allow you to hug and tap. You know, our people cannot reason. Do you, I have said it before, do you actually believe that if DS member now, like let's say Biafran child, find his way to Finland and decide to have handshake with PM that we know is someone that have very free spirit, very free spirit. He don't retain grudges. Do you understand? He don't keep grudges. You attack on Vam. Do you want us to analyze that one? You attack on Holy Ghost alone. You called him kidnapper. You attack on Sonai Parawa. He's there. People seem to have forgotten. And you are here talking about attack on other people. You are more demonic than the 3 people. In fact, I cannot differentiate them from you, like I said. That is just gospel truth. That's me.
Ana mechendo or let me just no ikuku na ka tinye afa these criminals no cha.
When I call you Shatter Republic, you powered by Briggy. I know what I'm saying. You are Shatter Republic don't have ground to run. They don't have feet to run. But in my imagine me now. I want to. If some of you do that, or all of us are human beings, isn't it? You can maybe sometimes you imagine, you know, how moon would be like. You land in the moon, you walk in the moon, you want to experience going to moon, you want to experience going to space, how it looks, how it feels. That's your imagination. Sometimes you feel like what you want to know, that kind of thing, something that's not achievable. You know that's not achievable, but in your mind, you almost there, you know, you almost there, you want to be there. That is Shatter Republic. And what they do, they want to convert Briggy. That was the attempt they made. They want to pretend that they are neutral, siding Briggy, that's fallback, siding fallback. Then in fallback will somehow shift from their chair. They will not sit down, and they will not slowly pushing fallback away to convert to Chatter and introduce their choice and run with it. Because if you ask this one, he'll tell you that she have she's a journalist. I'm a journalist. You're a journalist for a reason. Journalist of the Chatter. What can you offer as a journalist? Nothing. I'm a journalist. That your journalism is what is questionable, because people want to know, what exactly do you want? What exactly do you do? Apart from attacking people, what can you offer? In fact, let us hear him. Let us hear here for a moment. Then I'll bring the video that I watched that made me to look for the proper video to talk about.
I call Uche and Ocha photo of this Uche Yejena Biafran Museum Edwelende Sabo. Because all na Biafra Bia, all this is saboteurs. Any sabotage the Biafra Museum.
Somebody coming from somebody who actually profess that she's a saboteur. You said it. Yes, Sabo. I will sabotage. Yes, I am. You said it. And you are here giving rules and regulations on how Biafrans will deal with the saboteurs. You see why I said that you are involved. So they should bring another chair for you close to this one. After you name 3 of them, next should be you. In fact, I will advocate that you should be in the middle. Yes, now you should be in the middle, because there's nothing different between this old chair, they will let this sabo. Those 3 people have not come out and admit their sabo. They get it. They are Biafrans. I hope you know that. They're just like us, everybody. All of us are Biafrans. You are not more Biafran than them. That their sabo means that they are sabo. They have not agreed that they are sabo. You have admitted on a video that you are sabo. So when you try to bring, I know they will say, oh, you see how that one is fighting for the DOS. If you don't have common sense, you can say that. DOS don't know me, I don't care about them, they are criminals. Because I watch how they attack PM. I know when they were attacking PM, dishing out lies. Lie after lie, propaganda after propaganda. They start PM with that non-stop. Nothing they did not do. Nothing. People that actually tied the rubber in cities of Europe, beating each other in the name of PM. We saw them as, doing incantation and voodoo against PM. No matter again. No see happen by people will not PM will recruit many people financially. PM will recruit Biafrans. Financially, if you don't want to admit physically the other part, which I'm not going to mention here, if you don't want to admit it, please know that PM will recruit Biafrans from Zama. Zama is, they're not even in Zama. These are world class scammers. Because Zama, Zama is when they send you to go and buy. If they tell you to go, if they send you to go and buy, let's say, one chair, and you go down and price the chair, and somehow you manage to gather, buy it cheaper, or you add money, but eventually you bought the chair. That is in Zama. You bought the chair. You even Zama then. It add the Lego if you go there. Zama. But these are people that will siphon from A to Z. They don't remain anything. That's a pure criminal. That's pure scammers. Satisfied. PM will exclude Biafra from that. Even if you don't appreciate PM for any other thing, that one alone is enough. That one alone is enough. And you are here trying to tell us how Biafra will treat saboteurs. Iken Guruago, all of them have never, ever admit that they are saboteurs. In the history of Biafra, you are the only person that come and publicly, with your own phone, with your own mic, and say that you are sabo officially, without looking back. Not one, not two, not three. The video is there. If you doubt, we'll dig it out for you. I won't get down here. If you doubt, it will come out. You said it. So now that you are telling Biafra that sabotage should be condemned. Oh, so sabotage should be condemned. Okay, so who are you? I did not call you sabo. Get me right. I did not say you are a sabo. You are the one that informed us that you are sabo. So take it to bank. Let's continue.
Every year.
Okay. So if you boy if you see her and spit on her face, you did not offend her. You did not commit any crime. She's the one that giving you instruction on how to deal with the sabo. So they will be here and above us. So okay. What again? Right on.
Every year. Marodundo abonwulamu. Na that is their museum, saboteurs museum. A bank
Sometimes you may decide to buy something. You are making a request of what you want. So as a sabo representative, active serving in flying from place to place in name of PM and Obato and Biafra, you are executive of saboteurs. You are the brain box of saboteurs. You are connecting the dots. If they want you are flying like ambassador of saboteurs. That's what you should be. You are representing very, very, very well. So you are not making a request for Biafrans what saboteurs of your colleagues, what they would have loved or what they would like to receive from Biafrans. This treatment that they should give to them. They should just put them in a museum, saboteurs, and every year Biafrans should map out the day for Biafran saboteurs, and they should go there and spit on your images. Okay, that's your request. Also, in the culture and tourism should keep notes.
Every year. Then so yeah, would Oche, okay now, can't you house and go soon another thing. Actually, now Bunia negotiation now. Actually, Kunu will enter Meloche. Now, then second.
What you will hear now is how she analyzed issue, conversation that she know nothing about. Because she's a digger and a miner of flight imagination. She mined fake information up here and released it from her second Ebo Science, which is her mouth. and use that to pronounce what you cannot imagine. Now, she's not close to PM. They were not PM when PM and those guys, they were not using public address system for their voice to be heard far from where they are, far from where they were. But this woman claimed that she understands the conversation, and she will say she will try to analyze it here. Now, get it very, very well. Listen.
Then the second picture. Here we inside the court. And now we take the picture. Kono from Obato being right. A bankata. The court. Now, after coming.
Now, she's not mentioned when Obato started having that right. I get the point. That is what pandemic do. They will digest things, pretend that it is real, and twist it to their own gain. What she's trying to say now, why don't you tell Biafrans when did Obato started having that right? You know, when I said that USB should step up and do the needful, I was not actually saying that they should go and start hugging PM for hugging sake. But go there, you must not snap yourself with PM. You can also tell you that you were there present. You yourself. I believe they allow you to video around when you, even if outside the court, and tell them, Biafrans, I'm here. The court sitting will start at 9 a.m. This court entrance. They will not allow us to video inside. I am here with social person. We are wish free PM. You know that kind of message. You go in after the court. We have spent social hours inside. We are back again. We are going home. PM was okay. The court is just brief information. Then we go. That was what I was requesting for USB to do when I said they should step up and do. Then those guys, they are very close and well attached to PM wife. I don't know ex-wife or current wife. I don't know. I won't quote anything that I don't know. Then they are working with her. They are together. All right. They went in. They came out, and maybe they got information that PM resolution has relaxed. Okay. They took that advantage. Ask yourself. PM have been in court 1, 2, 3, up to 4 times, if I'm not mistaken. If I choose to go by the day they keep on announcing on social media, it's up to 7 times. You understand? But the one that I felt that truly PM went for court, had court cities, I can count 3 to 4. Then they took advantage of that information. I believe the PM's wife or the current wife managed to relay that news to them that PM will be in court, and somehow you can talk to PM and all that. They run, they wash, they took advantage and went there to do the shenanigans they did, which to me holds 0 water. To me, it doesn't add anything because you guys are something else. Then that's to remind you that all the time they told you that went to PM to see PM, the PM, they handshake PM, welcome them and hug them. That they also have access to do video and record and that time. So if you begin to check the level of lies that they told their friends to maintain fallback, my bro, it will be difficult for you to join them. Unless if you're as bad and evil as they, like those that fall back without having PM in the picture. That's to tell you a lot. You don't just do that for doing sake. There's something, someone have triggered you to do that kind of thing. You don't just fall to that kind of trap. But guess what? Those that are evil will always be evil. Yeah.
Very.
Now the PM Chorizuzi, not Chorizuzi. Yesterday PM hugged you because this is after PM. Unless I don't know, but we are showing you this one. You know, after not the day you hug PM, unless you decide to keep the video. My hands are up. But if not, you can tell the agenda. This video here supposed to be the recent one PM custodians. This one. So PM Chorizuzi, but yesterday he hugged you, but now hear what she's
important message.
Important message.
Only couple is using ebe under the charge card they charge. Under the charge card, couple is using. Only the couple honorable Mama Dabo Dichioma Okoma. Dichioma Okoma we a man on a one declare. Dichioma Okoma on a one declare Biafra.
Now, this is another argument, another level of Iti Pataka. Like another level. Iti Pataka have class, but this one have taken her own to the highest height. Not only her, many of them keep on saying that Dichomo Okoma is one that declared Biafra for reading grievances. I have not seen any, I have tried my best to see any country in the whole world wide that declared the existence by reading grievances of the reason why they need to declare it. I don't understand. There are patterns of madness, but out of this is to show the level of hatred. Remember what I told you at the beginning. She bragged that she will drag you, that I will tear you down. I will. Please, anybody that have that video should send it to me after this broadcast. Maybe we'll go and revisit that kind of thing again. I will tear you down. I will. On an attempt to tear COS down, she's doing what she's doing. All this nonsense is an attempt to achieve her personal gain. Not for Biafra, not for you. Her personal gain. You get the point? Not for anything. How can somebody reading grievances is the one declared Biafra? I don't get it. And check their profiles. Go and check their profiles. They are doctorate degree holders, PhD holders, master degree holders, BSc, name it, from well-organized university. Some studied in US, so some are historians. But out of envy and jealousness, hatred, do you know that if you guys are actually reasonable enough, you can admit that, yes, she declared it, but she don't have, that kind of thing, that this is where you are. That's what honorable people do. But in Africa, anybody that bear the name honorable or want to answer honorable, 2/3 of them are dishonorable. 2/3 of those that parade themselves as honorable members are dishonorable. They are dishonorable members. You claim that you were educated, and somebody somehow read the grievances, what Biafrans have been through, what we are facing, our hope to live, how we want to live. That's not how to declare a nation. After this, go to Google. Go and watch how other countries declare their independent. Put the video of that Chomo Koma's husband, put it side by side. Then put the one that she has declared, put it side by side and answer the question for yourself. Then you know that those of them claiming to be spearheading this brigade and the fallback on that things, how dirty their mind can be. And how can you achieve Biafra decent country with that kind of mentality and that kind of evil spirit? How can you achieve it? You can't achieve it like that. You can't. You're running from fire to frying pan to fire. I don't know how they normally say that kind of word. You are dodging criminality. You are dodging Nigerian government to another Nigerian government. It doesn't work that way, my people. It is a shame, very big shame, full time, that people are like that. Anyway, hear this.
This man on here. Dichoma Okoma, onye declare Biafra.
Now, we can analyze this video. This is video. We are only in 25 minutes out of how many hours? Because she normally run her video in multiple hours for having those reasoning. I don't know. You are only in 25 minutes. I'm not gonna play everything. Very soon I will end it because we are now in one hour, almost 1 hour 30 minutes. So I would like to bring the other video, the one that actually made me to start searching for this one, and credit to the person that sent it to me. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. And I have to let you know, I don't blame her for claiming that G. Chomo Koma declared Biafra. I have to start with those that are supposed to know, not her. She has some valid reason to say what she's saying because she's not aware. it get level. O will tipo akutu one. Na ni we nkwụ ọcha were akụrụ ndị maga ma bụrụ ndị ọ bụ na ndị bụ na tete ngwọ ebe supporter we don't have anything on ngwọ. We know nkwụ ọcha original one. And if you know that this woman's level of illiteracy, even people that are illiterate, people that are illiterate are somehow look so educated and so well polished when it comes to this woman. So I don't want to go there about. Am I a professor, a doctorate degree? No. Get me right. You must not even go to school to be sensible, to be truthful. But as a pandemic in the whole system, what do you expect? If not this, if not what she's doing now, I dare you to just create a WhatsApp group for Umajan. Just name it Umajan. But why on the phone? We have Ada. I'm not giving you an idea to verify what I just said. If you have money, create a WhatsApp group. Name that WhatsApp group Umajan Igbo now. Then start adding people there. Call this woman. Tell her that like praises. Shower it on her and ask for her account. What usually maybe $100, $200, you understand? You actually that things. We are that now. They should call particular admin. Now, literally, you want to build a platform that will change the need. Custodian of that platform. Make her that thing. Then give her 3 months. See what. Just tell us how that platform will be. 3 months. 3 months. I give you 3 months. Then you know that what I just said. I'm not saying that of like for me to say something. You get why? How about an occasion? No. Go and ask. Are you waiting for me to tell you? No. Go and ask. Anybody, you know, like for me, for example, I don't like what the Kenguru is doing. Yes, now. But if you Kenguru form a group now for like you know, they are on the fallback, maybe sabotage, new Igbo sabotage group to take the saboteur to next level. Form the group, and this woman want to join that group. I will try my best and send. I will call the Kenguru to be careful of this one because she's a pandemic. No matter the group you bring her in, she will pollute. PM is a very strong man. Gente. PM is a very strong man. That's why PM manage her to this level. If this woman lay her hands on Masamukan before Masamukan was kidnapped, like she find her way there, she will target that account manager, account officer of IPB that time. That will be number one target. As a pandemic, she don't fight where she cannot gain ground, where her name will not be heard. She always look for that kind of profiles, attack profiles, and begin to look down on the capoeira. Another program actually take on down wedges. What's going down wedges? People that are far better than you, even your generation. But you keep on calling names, trying to be relevant on everything. Anybody that see her, she's a pandemic. I feel for fallback group. Just 2 weeks. Is it 2 months? Is it up to 2 months in a fallback group? We started hearing that Oge must be dethroned. That Oge must be dethroned. That's what pandemic you do. They spread like never before. You can't control it, can you? You can't. Now listen.
The charge card no ya everybody carry court onwebo onye profro wanna take the picture here for the whole congregation not here.
No one take a picture. Now, for you to know when I said that she's a pandemic, everybody went there with their phone, or maybe she sneaked her own in. But imagine every activities going on in the court. The only thing that she want to capture, snap, is something like this. To Ebarasaga on social media. Adolia. And they said that show me who is your friend and I will tell you who you are. There's another thing I want to show us here. I hope is here. Look at it. Show me who is your friend, then I'll tell you who you are. The ex-matcher joined Some people are actually saying something about the existence of this, but I'm not gonna go there. The ex-matcher connected immediately, link up immediately to do the finishing. How many of you are proud of ex-snatcher, the record breaker, the only deputy information minister in the whole worldwide that couldn't deliver information but choose to pass her information through voodoo by casting spells? Some people, he carried a Greek egg, begin to smash on in one of the sewage in Italy. That in them we are invoking spirit of water spirit attack. I don't know. Look at him here. First man ever in the whole worldwide. Deputy information minister that could not even bring the information the way it's supposed to be without adding voodoos. And I body that. Since it is those who are to go na Anambra State, all their channels now is in somewhere in Imo State. Dibias in Imo State and then doing the job for them. All of them. Diabolical people. And I show you here. Also, Biafra, all this thing you are doing, Biafra is not tied in your family's tree. Do you understand? It's not tied under your waist. If you can only do your best and remain who you are. All this shenanigan creating, saying in the name of trying to be real, trying to be this egg breaker. The man who another weak pandemic, his own is weak, that have been in every group apart from myself. Shall we go? He was with the Mazamkan IPOB. He deviated from IPOB, joined autopilot, which is good. Then fall back again because of Ned of Ebu. I'm just giving you history. Then from Ned of Ebu, he decamped from because of Ned of Ebu. Because all of them, they can't stand any argument. I told you. All of them, once you push them, first thing first, they will look for voodoo to reply you. Any question, any argument, their response is always voodoo. Instead of credible, valid argument. They cannot engage you in the argument. They always want to use tricks way to display their what they want. Then he started attacking PM instead of attacking Nelly. He started attacking PM instead of attacking Nelly. He could not attack PM Nelly. He chose PM and attacked PM for some time. Then he fall out again from autopilot from IPOB. Why? Because they have similar character, and I will remind you this. When this guy moved from IPOB to autopilot, he was always singing song for PM, like I normally do. Then, if you know, early 2021, not early, no, maybe after kidnap of Mass Namanaka, a few months, maybe 2-3 months, he joined. Then he was singing song for PM that time. We are watching now. Then he had issue with in autopilot. He came again back to IPP where he came from. Because there must be some way. They don't know how to go to their household. There must be some way. Once you put them away, they look for another vulnerable place to land. They abandon their home. They cannot be on their own, not at all. He joined back to where he came from. He came back after some time with the help of King Wasolomon. Wasolomon was one preaching and trying to talk sense to him using his video then. He walked Nicodemusically back to autopilot. Started his singing, his praise again, he's singing again, and all that, which is okay. I praised him. I was happy that he came back. I was even using him during that time in my video, that early days, telling the IPO people to learn from this guy. What makes a man is ability to accept that you are wrong and come back. It's not a weakness. It's a sign of you are reasonable enough, but not when you are committing nuisance and you destroy everything and you are calling back. That's different argument. But if you make mistake, you can correct your mistakes. Then he came back. We were happy. I love it when I saw him. Then what happened? Their PM was managing everything, going smoothly from autopilot to Bricky. Now to Bricky to USB, he fall back to Bricky. Which is, you understand? He maintained because of post. Meaning that if PM did not give, if PM did not give, make him deputy information minister, I can Joey by now. He wouldn't have fall back. This guy that I know, he will tell you ahead, ahead, ahead. You see him preaching ahead, ahead, ahead. But because of the post, he fell back. Today, he's the one. He jumped from because his falling back did not end there. He was a pastor of Redeemed Christian Church. According to him, he introduced himself like that. I don't know him. Then he moved to Dibia, what Dibia, and now he's maintaining what Dibia. Then using his his words or the way he talk like pastor and act like a Dibia. That's what he's doing now. Back and forward human being. Now here, both him and Nwayi Ocha is having program together, and they are the one piloting how you fall back and how you move forward and all that. Like I said, this broadcast, I'm not telling you don't fall back. This is your choice. Don't get it twisted. It's your choice. I get nothing. Do you understand? That's the difference between me and you. You can be sitting a man a wall. They should fall back. You know, my sitting a wall. People like us don't do that. Your head is your head. If you want to do it, if you want to fall back, it's up to you. I don't care about it. All I want is our land, our freedom to be protected and be guaranteed. Nothing more. Am I saying the amount of people saying you should give me deputy? I cannot join anything as such until I see reason. So I remain a content creator. I remain who I am. I remain Kai Reports, dishing out lies and setting the record straight. Now, hear this.
Oh my God. Na-aga n'ilu na-ekwu.
I muted myself. I muted myself. So how want the information that me got good today? So how Choro, he try to fire their last shot because both Nigeria have lost. I want to win her a lose go everything. So all those promises, when government all those efulefu, now we're delegate, now they said delegate. She wanted to make sure that Uche goes there, and then by going there, we're going to call a zoo agent. I got John the prosecutor.
Yes.
Do you hear that? Now, where is this your evidence? Now, as information minister in this modern age, at your age, you should always work with the facts and figures so that your reputation will be protected. You are not saying that Uche went there with the zoo agent. Please, can you? Because PM is someone that we know that deliver information, all his teachings and information, evidence-based information. As somebody who's supposed to learn from PM or who have worked with the PM, you should base your facts and figure, your information with facts and figure. Show us what makes that person. I don't know the person you're talking about, but as a concerned person, as a concerned Biafran, I would like to know who is this zoo agent you talked about? How did you know that he's a zoo agent? Or are you trying to label, because that's what you guys do, label people bad for your own personal interests? Different from what we know PM to do. PM, do you know that all the attack that IPOB ran on PM have not once cooked up fake information to beautify himself and dethrone IPOB, like DO is not IPOB. Excuse me. Sorry about that. PM have not cooked up lies against IPOB, to the best of my knowledge. I've not seen. Maybe you guys have seen. You can also, relate that to us. Do you understand what I'm saying? So PM did not do that, and somebody who is working with the PM, Deputy Information Minister of it's much Aqua Department, you are here telling us that Uche went Zoo agent, that they are losing in Nigeria, they are losing here in Finland. It sounds good. Who are there? You are talking. Who are those people you are talking about? All of a sudden, Biafrans are non-terrorists. They are non-zoo agents. They are non-Nigeria. In fact, so you are saying that Biafrans are against Mazama's release. They are against PM release. Is that what you're trying to say? Because that it's not as if you're saying you are making this thing like if you say that Uche is a zoo agent and that kind of thing, then you have to prove it also. Just like I asked when you guys said that Ngozi Orebeze COS is a Fulani woman, I asked how. I can count not less than 3 different people that have reached out to me from Bongo that are from the same village and same community from COS. Why I don't talk about that on social media? Because I don't want because I know how people reason. Oh, you said you're a content creator. You said the truth shall always prevail. I don't need to bring their face or their voice up to prove anything to you. If you want to believe that COS is from Meduguri, that she's a cousin to Shikau, late Shikau, that's all. All you are gonna reboot to. I don't care about that. That's your choice. Live with it. You get the point. Now I'm not gonna play this nonsense again because here they started talking about their propaganda. His first statement is a lie. You can hear that. Okay, if you doubt me, listen again.
Because all those zoo prosecutors are they are connected to Ngozi Orebeze.
Yes.
Ngozi Orebeze all the information I need.
Now that all the prosecutors like that means Nigerian government and COS is not working together. And this is a man that is supposed to receive genuine, reliable, trusted information from as the new government that we want to build that will be different from what Nigeria is known for. Where where media will tell you fast and figure. Look at the person, look at the image that they're portraying. Without Biafran, without having the Biafran in your hand completely. The person that is going, we should be seeing, what's supposed to be seen now in the government in Israel is a kind of the preview of how Biafran will look like. So having liars around this government in Israel and want to translate it to government in homeland is to me is somehow shocking. And you cannot rely on this kind of person, can you? Somebody who will come out to tell you the truth and will begin to move from place to place. And one instruction was busy recording Uche, which is another funny thing, but let me bring that video. Let's go. Is that from beginning?
Cabinet members, ministers.
They say Uche. They will charge the card. The mother now.
Now, ask this woman how many mother kids or Hageba. Personally, I would have preferred them to have more than 2, more than 3, more than 4, if possible. But does it mean that now, yesterday you were bragging, no one come on fire, I don't ever. No, Kwandi Briggy. You are not even Briggy. For Canada, are you a Briggy? You are not a Briggy. Go and check Eunice BP and Eunice PB and Nkiru and all of them. They are insulting you. You are not even a briggy. But each time you want to attack USB, you hide under briggy, under fallback. Then when the fallback want to see how you are performing, you say no, criminal you want to present yourself as somebody who cares so much about Biafra. You want to attack USB. You put your body, very close to fallback. You attack people, attack USB, attack people. Then when USB say, I die why never, I don't come attack why. Imia nagiri kuku na bifeko. So who are you? Catfish. Now, Megare, who are you? Who are you? If you are breaking, act like it. If you are fallback, act like a fallback. If you are chatter, walk your way to the Chatter Republic. You don't just anyway. Let me show this to you because we have come to an end of the. There's many other things to say here, but for the sake of time, I don't need to go there. Please, this is my second platform, my second channel. If you have not followed us here, subscribe to the channel. Kai Report News. You can go to our community here. We often post video. I have a video that comes from the channel that you follow. That you can follow the link. But if you are unable to see the link, put it on comment section. I will share the link, or maybe after this live stream, I will share the link of the platform. Go there, subscribe, because we always publish, few just videos there. We need to have your presence there as well. So this is the second platform. You need to support us there. Please let me post the link for some of you that would like to say something. You can join us. Before I put the link, let me say this. Uche should have done better. Okay? Uche live in France. He should have done better in the sense that he's there. He's supposed to have come up all this while without being told, updating Biafrans. He failed woefully on that. I don't have any. I have not seen any reason why he acted like that. Honestly, I've not seen any reason why he shied away all this while from going to court and updating Biafran. There was a time CS was calling him on fundraising. He was nowhere to find. I don't know why. So some of you that are close to cabinet, if you have any, you can also indicate us on that, because from afar, his job is not. I'm not pleased with his job so far. Does it make him a criminal? No. Am I saying that he's sabo? No. Until he's been proved. But for now, I don't have any right to call him names. But what I can say is that he should have done better. His activities, his role so far, if you ask me to rate, it is very poor. Not even poor, very, very, very poor. So I don't think I will praise him on that. Anyway, we are going to share the link, and I expect it to be polite. 2 minutes. If there's anyone that wants to say something, the link is here with you. You can follow this link and come, so that we can hear from you. Let us know your own reaction towards what Ocha is trying to act. She's forcing herself to be relevant without doing what she's supposed to do. And while waiting for people to join, let me quickly acknowledge our brothers and sisters that support this broadcast today. We have the first person is SO. SO said, Kai, you are right. Adadorama already admitted to be a dangerous chameleon. She was hanging Simon Ekpa as a dangerous. She was hugging. Yeah, not hanging, sorry. She was hugging Simon Ekpa as a dangerous chameleon that she is in Finland. Thank you so much for your super chat. Yes, you are right. That's what we're saying. She is something else, and we need to call it the way it is. Thank you so much for super chat, and God bless you and reward you mightily. We have another person, our own brother, Nwayi. This woman is evil. Excuse me. He says, thank you, Nwayi, for your super chat. God bless you. I really appreciate you. May God reward you mightily. And we have our brother again from David Chimeze. Chimeze, God bless you. I really appreciate. Thank you for your super chat. Chimeze, this is my first time of to receive your to see your chat to see your read your comments, and you just decided to bless us with super chat. God bless you and reward you mightily. So, my people, the link is here. You can follow this link and join us if you wish to be here with us. And we have Madam Origin and Legend. Let's start with Madam Origin. She is the one that's joined us first. From my system, that's what I can see. So, unmute yourself, Madam.
Oh, Mr. Kai, how are you?
I am good, and you?
I'm doing great. I greet Biafrans. Ndibai Ndewono. I greet Mandinanu Ibo, Mandinanu Ibo. God bless everybody. Mr. Kai, thank you so very much. I also want to use this opportunity to thank all our media pichichis. You people are part of the salvation of our people, which is very important, very critical. I usually, personally, because the media personnel are doing due diligence to all the brouhaha of the fallbacks and the people that, first of all, I look at people's antecedents. I look at where they are coming from. I look at what they bring to the table. I look at what they have to offer. And based on that, I know what to do. And another thing that you, just like many Biafrans, a lot of us, the larger percentage of us, very large percentage, are not in any cabinet, are not in any squabble. That is what I call them. I don't even, whether they are agitating or what, because Biafra is for all of us. And looking at what has behooved us, you know, I don't like jokes. I don't like joking. This is a matter of life and death. And when people trivialize this particular two, I don't take that person seriously. And number two, I try as much as possible to dissociate myself with such people. Now, when you look at the people that fell back, whether it was headlong or somersault, I don't want to know. I look at their antecedents. I look at what they're bringing to the table. I look at what they have been doing. I look at their utterances. I look at what the damages they have done. And they are not better than the people that have done these atrocities and have done this damage to the movement, or even the fight for our freedom. I don't even want to call it a movement. So I don't have anything to say to these people. I don't care. I have said it here times and times again since 2 days now that I saw people hugging Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and making him smile. It's only Jesus that knew his betrayers before they did it. As a human being, you wouldn't know who your betrayer is until they have done it. And I will be very cautious to say what Prime Minister, who he is sitting with, or who sat with him, or who didn't sit with him, until he comes out. After all, one of the things that they nabbed him, or that was a lot of people that had something against him, were the people that had him say that he wasn't going to, take anything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said while he is in dungeon. because he knew it could have been manipulated. If not that, what is that other man, Nabugo or whatever Bugo, that were part of who betrayed him? If not that, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if they did buy him, we may never have known that that man was a critical point to what happened to him, what has kept him in that dungeon for the last 10 years. And like I said, that slowed our freedom. That stalled the freedom. So these people don't even know. I think they kind of know or don't know what they are doing. I don't think they ever believed that the freedom will come, Biafra will come. So they will do everything to be relevant at what level they can and cash out, especially when Biafrans are so eager and desperate to get out of the hot water we are in. And they see people liberally paying to get out, and they are using it. Look, I still want to say, part of the reason why I was so like, what is this? I know people that I live here in the United States. I know people that spent money. And when they heard that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been betrayed, has been all that happened, a lot of them are still suffering from it now. So these people don't care who they destroy. They don't care who they break their hearts. They don't care who they sell. They don't care how many pogroms that is going on and will go on if they continue what they are doing. They don't care. All they care about is what they are doing now, how they can maybe pull Ngozi Orabueze down, or even, in fact, these people, if Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, if by any accident they say something happened, these people will rejoice and be happy. That is a big shame. And let me stop it there. This is what this is my presentation today. That is where I want to focus. I want to focus on the fact that I am one of the happiest today. Yesterday, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, I'm going to, because I cannot stick to where I want to stick with. I went to Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Ngozi Orabueze's page, and I had a little excerpt of what she wrote on it, and it says the possibility of our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa going home next week is very high, and is high and on the table. That is, it is an ongoing discussion, not just because the case is a political witch hunt by the Nigeria to stop the redeclaration and full protection of our new and sovereign state, Biafra. It is also a case of self-determination and self-defense by a people whose citizens have been died daily. You see, this is where my heart is. This is not just about Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. It's not just about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These two selfless human beings that have laid their lives, that have put in so much, that have refused to compromise, are push to light. They are not doing it for themselves. They are doing it for these citizens whose lives are online, whose lives are died, their villages are ransacked, who the political elites and Nigeria as a system have systematically been eliminating their lives and couldn't care. And somebody is here talking from two sides of their mouth, calling Ngozi Orabufulani, calling anybody following her a terrorist. If this is not shameful, I don't know what it is. But what I tell them is that they don't have what it takes to change anybody's mind. That one I guarantee them. They don't have what it takes to let people forget their pains. They don't have what it takes to let people forget about the pogrom. They don't have what it takes to let people forget about the 5 million genocide. They don't have what it takes. They don't have what it takes. Odume Gojuko has done his part. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ngozi Orabueze, they are doing their part. If their own part is to be the crab that pull every of our heroes down, why not keep quiet and let her do her bit? Why not go and do your own bit? Compete with her, for crying out loud, and let us see what you're doing. You couldn't do anything. All you have is wake up every morning and castigate her, call her names. I'm ashamed of these people. And they should please go. You know how they say, go and take down 1 military. Go and drink cold water. This is very shameful. Mr. Kai, let me rest it there. I know some other people want to talk.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my sister. I really appreciate your submission. And we have Legend. Legend, please unmute your mic because you were here before. I don't know whether your network. Just give us go straight to the point. You understand? Because we have many people. You know, I know you now. You can also come back again. You understand? So please, let's hear from you.
Mr. Kai, my greetings to you organizing the program and every other person here. I want to thank you for coming up this live because I've been longing to see you because of what I read on Dr. Ngozi Orebueze's the report I learned from her on her page. Towing from the line of the last speaker, I just want to give my support to her speech. Mr. Kai, number one is that so far on Mazeba's case, it has always been Dr. Ngozi Orebueze giving a straightforward report on outcome, no matter what. She does her best. And I don't think Oge Kere has ever, though I don't follow him, but I don't think anything like him coming up on his page to give us a downloaded report, just like Madame Ngozi Orebueze will write in paragraphs of what is ongoing. The person that fell back, the person you call your boss, the PM, you've never given us any good report about his outcome. So I don't know why these fallback people are ranting as though they have anything to offer. Secondly, the video you played, I didn't see Ada Diorama giving us a report, just like I saw on the page of Madame Ngozi Orebueze or this other guy. What is his name? This guy that makes noise in Italy, coming to say in the court today, this happened, the other happened, the other happened, and this happened. You only open camera just to play saga. And I am still asking within me, how long shall this? You know that this guy's coming is just at hand by God's grace, and you are still peddling wrong information. To me, I don't see these people as set up guys to be taken serious. And let me say, Mr. Kai, Ada Diorama, hits herself on the leg. Yes, hit Remedios and the rest of them, because they said nobody, that USB never sent anybody. And there you are, giving us a clear picture of somebody from USB right inside the court. That means you people have been all lying. What I take you by your word. What kind of Biafra are this set of guys trying to bring to us? Biafra of kill and bury? Biafra of enacting hate speech. If you speak, you'll be taken to court, and from court you go to jail. The Biafra of APC of Nigeria. Is that what this set of people is trying to give to us? Now, I want to say finally that another police said that he is waiting for refugees to give this guy seats. Oh, that means he's just there. Yeah. I don't know who this Anadi Orama and these religious, the rest of them think they are in what we are doing. I am here to know who they are. I'm trying to see an intelligent person who would want to take this woman serious. For me, I see this woman as the first class criminal in this system. I see her as an implant who is on a mission. That is, in fact, from this video and from what you have said, for me, it's my personal politics about what is going on. I see this woman as an implant who is on a mission of destruction. The problem one thing I discovered is that she tried it, and Mazi Simon Ekpa knew that this woman is a sabo. He knew. But the only thing is that Adadorema, she was weakened by the strength and by what this Prime Minister Obatobie was carrying. So she could not exhibit all she came to exhibit. But even till now, she is like somebody on a mission. I beat my chest as I'm talking this. I see that woman as somebody on a mission. It's not about shouting Obatobie. We see her as somebody who has nothing, but that woman has done greater damage than what the US, did, and their propaganda depend on. So that is the way I see this woman. And I just threw this thing out to anybody taking Atade Oramba serious. This woman has never for once stand on a particular point at a time. So in my conclusion, I want to thank Dr. Ngozi Arabese. If Mazi Simon Ekpa comes out tomorrow and says she has not done well, myself would never support Mazi Simon Ekpa for so. I am saying I would find it extremely difficult to say that I am falling back if Mazi Simon Ekpa comes up tomorrow and come up with that idea. Then I will question him. Why did you say USB? Why did you vote for USB in your cabinet? Why did you use the name USB for our voting, which I am proud? Do you know, Mr. Kai, some of these people that are around on like this Daniel that is typing, if you ask him now, did you vote? Most of them did not vote. Most of them were afraid that because they knew that yes, they will capture your this information if you vote. And most of them did not vote, but they are here, gallivanting, making noise. So why did you ask me to vote for USB? So I voted for USB for reality. I believe it shall come. And you're asking me to go back to preach. Yeah, but Mr. Kai, nobody should talk about it. Nobody should ever toe that line. Nobody should ever bring that as something to, in fact, deliberate on a table. It is not contestable. It is not debatable. What I'm saying is never, it cannot be contested. Because what are you voted for? What gave us the mandate? What gave us the right for the last convention which Biafra was declared? Okay, these guys have believed that Biafra was declared. Declared as what? This member of cabinet, this is boiling. It's
my brother, they believe that it's declared for them to go back. Like you said, when EPM come out and says something otherwise, everyone have right to question, like to ask him question. And I don't even think that PM will say that about peradventure. If that happen, there's no problem. We have every right to question him, and that question should be like, should go like then like what you said. What is USB to us? So when you say USB, what do you mean by that? In your self-referendum, you said it. Can you show us the write-up that's come with that link so we can go through it again and again? And why did you design a logo, for USB? And why do you select cabinet member for new interim government and all that? So a lot of questions to ask. But these eating patakas, they don't ask that question. They don't want to ask. They don't care. So that's the story, my dear.
Mr. Kai, I see anybody deliberating about Bridgie as anti-USB, I don't want to use a wrong word or call them illiterate or whatever. They are wise in their thinking, and you know, we're not here to be derogatory, but I see them as anti-realization of the sovereign state of Biafra. Because I should question Simon Ekpa, why did your cabinet voted that the name shall be called United States of Biafra? Why did you design the logo with the name United States of Biafra, with the slogan justice, equity, and so many of them? Why did you ask us, more than 50 million Biafrans, to go vote? And when we were voting, we did not vote for Biafran Republic government in exile. We all waited for that early morning. I was one of them who said I should do this despite my location and where I am. I am voting for this, and what I voted for, others voted for. Those ranting on social media voted for. The likes of Remy Joseph, he voted. I don't know what he voted for. I don't know, but if he voted for the United States of Biafra. I should stand to question whoever who is talking this, my brother, who is whistling from the ambush. I voted for this, and it was declared. Declared to do what? Declared. What was declared? Did we declare for Biafra Republic of Exile? We declared this state from henceforth, it shall be called and be known with the name United States of Biafra. And there was a gong. Everybody shouted, everybody rejoiced. There was honking. There was people living from homeland. People rejoiced. There was dancing. All of a sudden, you people turned the table around, broke away, and started talking rubbish. My brother, let me tell you, Van and the rest of them, they are playing their last card. They want to see if they will destroy this, so that Obato BA will come back and say, okay, let us start from here again. That is what they are doing. They want to just see, we do this. This is the reason why we did this. But I pray, God, I pray and I pray again. May God give Dr. Musa Orabeze her cabinet wings to fly above and beyond all these little things these guys are doing. I pray for them. I pray and I pray. May God give them wings to fly beyond this. Because as a guy, you know that if you want to pull somebody down, you pull that person down to the point where before he realizes he's even better, he remains down with you. This is what they are doing. They are fighting their last battle. This was how we found ourselves. So there is nothing we could do because you were it here, just like the Israelites told Moses. We did not see you now, so we made an image for ourselves. So what we do now? Let's start again. Let's begin again. This is as if they meant well. This is what they are doing. But God, I pray, disappoint them. I always, it's not on air. I know that millions of Biafrans are praying about this. I pray in my secret places that God disappoint the devices of this crafty, that they will not perform their enterprise. They have tried, but they can never perform their enterprise. And the enterprise they want to perform is to ensure that they collapse everything that Simon Ekpa has done, Ngozi Arabeza has done, and bring it to what they want. And so that this guy come back, you will return back with them and start afresh. But God forbid. I said, God forbid. I want to drop the mic for now as I give others room to speak. But nobody should take these guys serious. This is the reason why they went to Finland. And I know they went to Finland on Intel, just to use it to play saga. And if they play it, but it will never work. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate your submission. We have another person, Biafran champion. Please unmute yourself and give us your own submission. We cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. Can you speak louder? Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. Can you off the music,
Can you hear me?
My brother, off the music, off the music. Don't bring copyright to the stream, okay? Just off the music. Thank you. Okay, okay, madam. Also, Biafra USB, right on. Let's hear from you. Biafra USB, unmute yourself. Okay, let's hear from Ole. Ole, please unmute your mic. Ole, unmute your mic. Okay, Biafra USB, are you here?
Yeah, good evening.
We don't have time to waste. If you can just unmute yourself. Good evening to you, my brother. You're welcome.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, Biafra. My submission is small thing. I just want to put this thing to let Biafra know that Uche, Mr. Uche is somebody who don't show his step up anyhow. Uche is a sensible man. He's honest and gentle. If you see Uche, you know right from the time of but the day he mentioned the cabinet that will organize the cabinet. That day he was at work. He didn't he didn't show up. When they screen all the secretaries, that day he didn't show up. Uche is a busy man. He works. Even Simon Ekpa understands his situation. So if Adade Orama is talking about Uche, he's misusing, he's misleading, he's misleading.
Okay, my brother, we are not saying that Uche is a free person, that he don't have what to job or anything. When I said that he's supposed to, that there's much is expected from him, I was not trying to undermine his effort or his work. I'm not trying to say that he's not honest person. I'm not saying that what I'm saying because of Adadorama. Adadorama, like I told you, is a pandemic. It don't happen. So forget about her. It's not about Adadorama. Yesterday, I said that USB should, when I said that they should step up and do some of the, I was actually trying to say that they should not shy away from this valueless politics. Like why I say valueless, because you don't need to play the politics that fallback are playing because it's worth playing. No, but let us understand that government is like a family that comprises of people that are intelligent and people that are not intelligent, people that are weak and people that are not weak, people that knows and people that don't know. Just like in a family, you have children of 4 and you are an adult, okay? Then your children would like to, let's say they want to play in, maybe go to playing ground, travel to play all the kind of amusement park that is for children. You, an adult, you take your children there not because of you, but because of the sake of your children. You allow them to enjoy, to play around, to associate with other children. That is to make your children happy, not because of you. And going there will not add anything, will not add much value to your family growth. But for the excitement that you want your children to have at that point in time. So what I'm trying to say is that there are some things that they need to do, okay, just to help the government, to help people, to help people that follow government to counter what this nuisance, this good for nothing people are doing on social media. Not because I'm not saying the government they are jobless, they don't have what to do, they don't know what they're saying. No, it's not about government alone or cabinet members. It's about people that are following you. I know some people that don't pay much attention. They want to know what the government are doing. Some of them, what gives them joy is this kind of photo or picture that people went to Finland to see Obatobie. That kind of thing excites them. So I expect government to do play that kind of politics. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the government, they are not doing their job, that they're weak. No, that's what I'm saying. So Uche, I don't know him in person. Yes, it's not about his quietness and all that and all that. Doesn't have, it has nothing to do with the quietness. But he appeared yesterday, isn't it? So if it's all about he don't show himself, he showed it yesterday. So let us not just act as if nothing happened. Something happened, and that bad government to me, they did not perform well on that side. Ole, please unmute your mic. Ole, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, my brother Kyle. How are you, bro? How is
I'm good.
everything?
I'm good.
Thank you for your analysis about this mad dog that lives in
Yeah.
France. So
Pandemic.
one thing most must understand is, you see, a sensible person doesn't act like a foolish one. And if you watch out the PM body language when he welcomed this idiot, they thought he don't know about what is going on behind his back. If you look at his body language, he knows exactly who are they that came to visit to see him. So he's always somebody who doesn't see a man who play. There's something they call plastic smile. Have you heard of that word before? When someone give you a plastic smile, the person smile so it does not mean that
No,
it's
I
coming
have
from
not,
his
my
heart.
brother.
Eh?
I have not. I don't
Have
know
you heard
about the
of
word. I don't know about the word plastic
there,
smile. So
so
continue.
there's what they call plastic smile. Plastic smile is a kind of meaning that someone can be put the face of friendship, but it's not friendly with you. But he just wants to welcome you, not to make you feel like kind of say you are being rejected. And these are the kind of symbol of the white people that they use it a lot. The white people they are good in it. So what am I saying is just like Uche is someone that very close to PM. As long as concerned about this Biafra of a thing in Finland, he said I think he's the right hand man person. So it's not everything that someone will do will come to the public to announce it, to say it. And if you understand the meaning of government doesn't come up and start to announce it in public. They can say things, but they're not saying exactly the things they are doing. It's like, let me give you an example of what is going on now in Israel with Iran. You know, do anybody ever want to believe that what the Israel will just pick up arms and start throwing that to Iran today? But they were saying it before. It was a kind of to say maybe it won't happen. And these are the way government are. So don't mind this mad dog who live in France.
Good evening, dear
Whatever she
friends.
wants to say, she can only say it to her gullible ones who listen to her. I know they say ignorance is a disease. An ignorant person is like kind of a thing that you don't, a reasonable, sensible person, you don't like to deal with an ignorant mind because then you can't change that thing, you can't change the person. So whatever she likes to say, she can say whatever she wants. She can shout from here till tomorrow, say anything she can want to say. Uma jana, uma na this, uma that. One thing you should understand is the evil this woman have committed. Nobody have done it. You see the tongue. You see this tongue. Her tongue is like a separate tongue. It's so poisonous that if you don't know who she is as a person, you think what she's saying. You see, there's a comment this idiot make. What is them? Vam Vam Vam. He said that Nigeria government send them agent, which is deputy COS is the one who sent some of his Nigerians. He's in indirect way. He was trying to tell you they are the one. They are the Nigerian agents you see there. They are the one participating in Nigerians. And the reason they are there for a different motive. To make saga and other things. But all thing I understand is like, for how long are you going to fool a man for him to understand that this person is an idiot? So everything they can say, but it's good what you're doing, bro. It's good. You sometimes you don't allow an idiot to continue misbehaving, and man by say I just man remember give for me or say no my father say yoma yoya name yoma. So it's like, to be honest with you, all I know that the case is already been done. PM is out. And one thing you should understand is if you watch the step of PM, one of his videos I saw in X, if you watch his step, ukwu ahụ na-azọ bụ ukwu nwoke na-azọ nwoke that's emego me chọrọ mme. And you have done it. And you have done it. So and this is exactly what you want. Opposing kind of saying maybe the government of Finland will do this with Nigeria. No, you have done it. You have done his job, and you have perfected it very well. So let us see the outcome of it. At the end of the day, it's not something that I should be. I'm so happy about the whole thing because he have already done his job and he have completed it. All Tego Nigeria about Nigeria, and there's nothing they can do. There's nothing any.
Thank you, Ole. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate. Just.
There's one thing. Excuse me. There's one thing I would like you guys to help me to do for me. You see that word if. If it's a very big statement. If you have faith in PM will be the last man on earth to tell you to go back, to run back to where the thing has suffered for years to build, to bring to that extent where it is today. Being proclaimed as Guinea, United States of Biafra. I'm saying if, that word, I don't want anybody to use that word if. Because for me, I have my faith in him that he have made his choice and concluded what he wants us to go with United States, which has declared the state of Biafra, and that's how it stands. Whoever comes to say they say we should fall back Republic of this thing, not PM. And PM will never say things like that. And knock my chest a million times to tell PM will never, ever open his mouth to say that kind of thing to anybody in this life. That is, I rest my case, brother. Carry on with the job, man. Now I will be listening to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. The thing is that again, I'm not saying what I'm saying. I did not say what I said because of why it's Ocha. That's number one. So I don't like this idea of let her not confuse you. She doesn't confuse me. It can only confuse me if I don't know you. If I know you, forget about it. I told you that any group. Imagine now I told you that the fallback is not an option. Then somebody who is in fallback, they are in fallback doing what they're doing, and why Ocha is going to falling back to them. I told you that I actually pitied them, even though I don't support them. That's for you to know the level, for you to know the place I play, the way I put the woman. So this idea of why is Ocha no. I know her. How can she teach me when I know that she knows nothing? The thing is that when you because you said something about if. You have to say if. Why? Because we are not God. You understand? And yes, we believe, we know, but you have to respect other people's opinion. That's why you have to put that if. I don't know, because if you are a kind of if you are making video like this or trying to analyze something in public like this, you cannot just quote yourself verbatim like that on some issue that have some element of chances that things can go gaga. There is something may be going on that you don't know because you're not an insider, are you? So, but judging by what you are seeing here, the way everything is going, there's PM that we know cannot do that. That's why I said if by mistake or anything happen and PM try to reason along with them, that I have questions to ask. We have to ask questions. So that one is not. I'm not saying that let us that is the PM. We know PM that everything. So please let us just put it that way for the sake of people that are going to listen to the video. Okay.
Well, I understand your point you just make, but I'm saying this based on my own personal opinion.
Okay. You are right.
I'm not saying I'm judging on other people's own opinion, but I'm saying based on myself. Because,
thank you.
In my own person, I hate to hear the word say if, because why should I say it? In the Canada,
even me, I am not happy to even say that. That's not the fact. Thank you, my brother. Let us give other people a chance. Thank you. God bless you. Precious, divine precious. Mute your mic.
Thank you very much. Ọ dịzị ka mgbe m na-achọ dị ịyọ ndị nọ na house na eji m ihe n'aka, and I've come before. Ihe njikwa ọ bụla onwe call button and another phone. So let me not take much time. Mazika Ndewo. God bless you for this good work. Ọ dịrị easy. Eziokwu, ọ dịrị easy. Ọ Chineke mere na this time, this critical time, na-enwe ndị dịka unu ga na-enyere aka na this mess ndị anụnwa ndị fallback a na-cause. Honestly, sorry, greetings, Biafrans in the house. Ọ dị m ọsọ ka m kwuo okwu a na m je mewe ihe m na-eme. So, daalụnụ for coming in, ndị na-ege ntị na the life. So, I was very annoyed when I listened to this particular. Though I didn't go to, it's too long. The few minutes in watching the video was all a kind of, I wasn't happy. Why I wasn't happy was that one, apart from Uche the quiet or in nature, kill the mother. Ghana bụ sọsọ ihe ị na-eche bụ how to destroy your fellow human being, how to make things worse, how to expose people, how to put people's life in danger, how to, that is, nothing good comes out of you. Yet ndị mmadụ ga na-akọkwara gị aka, maybe ndị na-aghọta ha because ndị na-asọpọt like ka o wee bụrụ na ọ dabara ndị mana ị ga na-ajụ onwe gị bụ wegodiri onwe gị tinye na shi onye ahụ iji na-eme ya or something like that, or not to go there during the time of our PN, how things ndị DOS si wee fight him not to nekwe video anyị na ha play kita is a typical example to teach us what is happening now. Apart from na Uche, yes, na I agree with you guys because na somehow ọbụgodo ihe mụ na-ekwu in effect bụ ọbụgodo na enwe things or deprive ya or na restrict ya from seeing ha bịa gwa anyị, we will always understand. We just need to hear it the way it is. Mana ọ bụ ihe na-ama akọ o nwere some things even though na enwe secret ọ bụ ihe niile ka ị ya akọcha, but ọ bịa na ụdị nke ota our people would like to know ihe melu na that day afọ ebe a gịnị nya give us aka ọ bụrụ na ọma ngwe ya nya ka ọlịa DPM so that ọ pụtazie ọkọla anyị ihe mere ka esi wee je ezigbo ọ bụghị ndị mmadụ niile dị good n'ikwu okwu in public. I can understand even though that ụdị mmadụ even when PM was there o nwere Uche abụghị other person na-apụta like that. He doesn't come out like that. Mana if na na-eme anything, he will be there to direct things. Ọkwa na ọnụ isi ya mana even the closeness and the ihe mmadụ what you got to go now. So we will not use because no na oburo talking kind or na misunderstand, and yet never man misunderstand us as well. Na you need to leave me here na if obu no ga ya ekwu ya by himself nya kọwala our DPM ka ọ bịa kọwala anyị, we will still understand it. Yota. So ebe my annoyance debo before me because I'm like this thing will carry many people away. When I was watching the video, honestly, go that is my decide go and can think up and down, center and sideways. Imagine onye na root go well na this movement. Many people will now fall like here. And the worst part is na igakwa na that fall back in their own this they are not together. They are not making anything again make the movement go on and go forward. Somebody
wait and reach your side.
Somebody is talking.
Continue.
So ka m gbadatawa because na ihe o ji wekelie m iwe much nji wee bata n'ihe a bụ ọkwa ifonye ọbụla mmadụ na-eme n'ụwa. Thank God for social media. Ihe a niile adịgo recorded and stored. Ọ ga-emeche play in time to come. Ihe na ajụ nwaanyị a na-anọgide ọ na-eche all these lies, all the if nwoke ha si frame ihe niile na ga-ewetara ọkọ ya tinye ya unu tinye ya mmanụ tinye ya everything ga-eme gị ka ịdị convinced. Ị na-ajụ onwe gị, is this the freedom we are hoping to have? Is it the kind of country lies, country of lies? God forbid. Ihe na ndị kan kụziere anyị bụ that we are whiter and whiter than snow. Until eziokwu ihe na-azụ ya no nwebe issue with this zoo people.
till up to today. Because iburu ya gaa n'azụ ebe ọkwụ ka ọkwụ, iburu ya gaa n'iru ebe ọkwụ ka ọkwụ. Nwaanyị anụnwa ebupụtara ya rekọd ya, ama m ebe ọ ga-esi wee defend ya. Otu 47 na-agwa gị several times, ejizine my picture, mmadụ gwa gị direct, hapụgodu maka nke ndị ọzọ na-emeje na ma ụdị nke ire mụmụ. Mana anya nwa gwa gị one on one, myself, sọọlụ m ya nsọ, nwaanyị ekwechiri. Ọkwa ihe a bụ onye a na-agaghị apụta onye bụ trouble maker, mmadụ ibu nsogbu nyere ndị ọzọ. Mana I like the way gọọmenti na-efoli ya, because right from the time of Nnamdi to PM and now, onwere bụ onye suru nwanne ya na court, onwere bụ onye kọsụrụ nwanne ya nsogbu. Ọkwa anyị na-ayọ Chineke ka o ji nwayọọ ka anyị na-aba anyị n'udo. Mana ebe ọ bụ na ndị a na-akpụ trọbụl, sọsọ ekpere m ga-ekpe n'isi ha bụ onye ọbụla na-achọ nsogbu ka nsogbu nya na nsogbu bịalụ that person ka o rie ya rijuo ya afọ, anọpụ n'aka ndị ọchọ ka o si wee bịa, na ọ ga-esi n'aka ndị ọma mma ka o si wee bịa. Because ndị a chọrọ ka anyị hapụ ihe anyị na-eme banye na nsogbu ka a na-akọ akụkọ from one akụkọ to another na-enweghị meaning. Mana ebe ọ bụ na ndị a nọ nsogbu na ụgha, asị m ụgha bịalụ ha from ebe ha echeghị na ọ ga-esi bịa. Ụgha bịara onye ụgha and onye nsogbu bịara onye nsogbu. Ọ bụrụ na ụmụ ha na-achọ nsogbu bịakwalụ, mana ọ bụrụ na m ahụghị onye nna na-ekwu okwu ọjọọ n'isi ya bịakwanalụ. So nke ichekwere ka ọ dịrị m na-adịghị mma, back to sender, even to ndị ọzọ na-echeri ya onye ọzọ. So na mkpokọta okwu mbụ ụmụ Biafra, biko onye ekwekwene ka aghọrọ ya, even though na ka anyị si ekwupụta ya dị very important, because I could remember last time e nwere issue of this information minister, ọ na nke choose ọ dịka ka ebe a ka that things wee linger out, because anyị nọ ebe a na-acha biko ọ nọ close to our DPM, biko na ya mara ihe mere one woman ga report na-enye as report na ya mara eme na information minister ya dey show na o nwee ka ọ dị na this time anyị needed information maka na ihe a critical time. So after the obey 2 days anyị na ọnọgo ọ resign. So if you na gọọmenti na-egekwe ntị na ihe anụ anyị na-ekwu na o nwekwe some issues need ka treat ya, they will look into it. Ọ bụ na enwe need for ịkọwa ihe mere Uche na that day ha did, they tell us something. Ọ bụrụ na ha ma ngwa anyị everything, ha gwa anyị few things, or na restrict ha, or declared, so that we know where we will be like standing to say something. Maka onwe ihe bụ na mmadụ nkwụcha abụghị ụjọ. N'isi na yes, I was there. Yes, man. Because how I'm seeing it, this man never akita, this mmadụ bụ ugwu akita. Ịnọrọ mgbe o bido na video say na ya emechego succeed through the help of Aloy Ejimakụ. Ifugi ya na, it's just a kind of insight to tell you ihe nwere ike imekwa even in this one. Ọ bụ na restriction, let us know na anyị adịghị stupid, we will still understand. So mana ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ ihe niile ka a ga-akọ those vital area ma ebe ndị a ji wee na-agba war, ha kilee ya nke ahụ aga ifu ka this thing ga-esi wee nyụọ ọkụ. So my brother, you are doing good, because saying that every day we will still complain, and next time ọ bụrụ na onye dị outspoken or onye ga-adị more vibrant to do something, it will be better. I believe na ebido mewi otu ahụ ọ ga-enwe all this shenanigan or a kind of ịma mmadụ ụla out of onye dara ngwụrọ agwa gị n'ọnụ na ya ka onye nwere ụkwụ agba ọsọ, and onye na-ama akwa oche juru ọnụ ihe o kwuru n'ọnụ kwelu. So I will submit by saying let nobody be confused. Ya nwere onye alafuru n'igwe, many people will fall out na nke ikpeazụ a, mana ndị makwa ebe a na-eje check everything, nothing will make you to fall out, because already ihe niile dị clear. So say men they are not telling us everything, and ihe na your government because sometimes ha konala anyị ihe niile, mana those vital areas biko e need na that emeti aka kwa afọ na ada anyị ka ọ na-enwere ihe a na-eme. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you, my sister. That is divine precious. We appreciate you. Now let's hear from our own Akoya Wetere. Oh, Akoya Wetere, mute your mic.
Good evening.
Okay. Good evening to you. Who is speaking?
Akoya Wetere,
Okay. Yeah, right on, my brother.
I entered yesterday, but so network put me up.
Sorry about it. Sorry.
So I will start from my discussion with you because that is what I wanted to say yesterday. Then
Okay.
I will streamline my talk to other things. You know, when all this thing started, I called you personally and I told you that stop debunking anything. Let them have their free right and do everything. But you guys told me that the thing is alarming that we need to debunk and put the record straight. Now, my question to everyone in the house is that let's assume, you know, when the trial of Nnamdi Kanu started, everybody was, with the judge, Omoto, shocking, they're going to release Nnamdi Kanu in a jiffy. I told them that it is a political campaign. Because I draw my own point from, I calculate the happenings, what had happened before, what I'm seeing. I put the things together. I can make my little prediction. I thought, see today, case closed. Next court, 18th of July, the trial will start. Now look at the stretch of almost 2 months. Let's assume that when the trial starts by 18th of July, it took them maybe another 3 months or 2 months. This year will lapse. Now they will sleep in DSS. But people said that with justice, it's a speedy trial, within 1 week will be released. Now let's assume that the trial was speedy, as we all hoped for, and he was released. And they now come into, everybody knew that when they release him, the first people he will contact is the Department of Sabotage. And we are those in the Tata Republic, those in fallback nation, and we in the USB. He will call everybody for us. Will we abject or reject
My brother,
going back?
I will, sorry to interject. I would like to know what is your question.
My question is that let us assume, as we all hoped for at the initial stage of this recent trial of MNK, that the trial was speedy as we all hoped for, and he was released. Everybody, or let me say me, I know that the people he will firstly contact is the Department of Sabotage. He will contact them because they are the ones he left his own.
No, you started by you started with what you say you told me in private in confidence, right? So because I remember what you told me, you talked about PM, not Mass Namonokan. So what are you talking about?
No, what I told you when this Ada was loose from her chain, I said that we should stop debunking them. Let them have their free right, say whatever they want to say, do whatever they want to do. Anybody that wants to follow them should follow them. If we are in USB, let us be in USB.
So what is my mistake? Hold on. What is my mistake now?
I'm not saying you made mistake, oh. I did not say you made mistake. I only try to make a reference to what I said.
No, you are like telling me that you see what I told you now has come and you made a mistake. That's what you are trying to say.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that had it been that you allow them, all this analysis we are doing now, there won't be room for it. Because they would have had their free right, vote the people they want to vote, and the one that they will still vote now. That is why I drag I carry my own discussion now. So if Nnamdi is released, maybe on or before today, everybody know that we first of all contact the DOS. And let us say we contact the DOS as a leader he is, the Tata Republic people, the fallback nation, and the USB. Are we not going to follow him to go and get the Biafra? Will we say because this one and this one and this and this and this we will stay? I now shift it again.
Honestly, I agree with it. It's always good for you to don't beat around the bush. You understand? Say that thing that is in your mind. Don't just say
allow me to finish. Allow me to finish what I want to say.
Don't
That's
put
why
your
I asked the question. I'm not putting words inside your mouth. I'm trying to say
I don't
something.
want to
Let me
misunderstand
say
what
what
you're
I want to say.
saying. I don't want to misunderstand what you're saying. Can you just go for each way you feel? So let us understand what you're saying.
Okay. What I want to say is that in all these things that is happening, everybody is entitled to his opinion and how to reason. I do not superimpose my ideology to anybody. But what I want to tell them, the Charter Republic, the fallback, and whatever, in all these months, they devoted their time in maligning, tarnishing, libeling their fellow brother. Have they made any mark in our land? Have they made any mark? They have not made any single mark. And the PM, I wouldn't say what is in PM's mind. I am not wired like that. The Uche that we are all talking of, I am not wired to say whatever is anybody's mind because I have my life to live. You have your life to live. But let us assume PM comes out. The little time I know him on struggle basis, he will go for peace. Because if he will not go for peace, he wouldn't have told people not to attack people that are attacking him. He will go for peace. And the earlier we know that when he comes, he will go for peace, it will be better for us. As I say, let everybody
Okay.
do whatever they want to do.
I don't know how
For the
long.
struggle.
I don't know when you joined this live stream.
I'm summarizing, I'm summarizing. The earlier we know, those on media, I said it then. The earlier we know, onye ọbụla nwere ihe ọ na-ekwu gbasara nwere onwe kwuo, hapụ ikwu ihe ishirila mmadụ ga-eme. Ndị lasị dị Uche kwesịrị ije, ịnọghị Uche n'obi, ịmaghị ihe o chere. Because I mara ajụ chọrọ ịjụ again, how many group na-ekwu okwu Oduduwa Nation? Since ha bidoro kwubia, how many group ka ha nwere? Only nnake ndị Igbo. Anyị ekele mụla anyị mara ihe. Mfụtata mere mgbe o ji tụọ enwe n'isi. Ọ ihe anyị nọ. Everybody let create group ya. Ọ bụ na anyị mara na ihe anyị chọrọ bụ nwere onwe nweta onwe. Onye nọ na-akọ na ole ekwu nke ya. But ndị Charter Republic unu esela foto unu amarala ma ndị ga-fall back to them. Me ekwugo m nke m ha were okwu m mee program si na ndụ mugu. Usoro na ngozi leje m ga-eso ya ọ bụrụ na ocean ka ọ lead to. Ihe me m ji eso ya ihe a ga-akwado m nsogbu dị ati that place because onweghị onye nwe okwu nwere onwe. Ebe Nnamdị kwuru wụsọ wara Simon ekwuo ọ bụrụ na Chukwu ya enye aka ọpụta ọ wụsọ wara onye ọzọ ga-epik ya o nwere ike ọmụ onye ọzọ echi mgbe onye ji gwọta na nwere onwe a na-enweghị onye nwe ya. You will not classify the nwere onwe, put it on somebody si na ọ bụghị onye ahụ. The same mistake DOS mere because ọ bụ na ha gwọta na nwere onwe nweghị onye nwe ya ha agaghị agba Simon mgba. Ihe niile ha sị na Simon mere ha today. Chika nwaanyị ahụ kere onye amamihe ala aza nọ na Canada a na-egbusisi ụmụnne ya na ha mụfu ebee ka ọ nọ today. Dr. Damage ebee ka ọ nọ. Adala ekwu ha don't worry. Ojukwu gwara go one si ya na ị ga-adị ndụ fụyala anya gị. Mmadụ dị ka amụrụ ọkụ na Benue ha nọ na ịntanetị kwụwa yawu kwuwe kpụwasịwa ọnụ ala Igbo ahụ a na-ekwu n'anya ha labụ ma ha amaghị ihe ha mere onwe ha ka ha ga-anọkwa Fulani ebe ka ha nọrọ mee mitin onweghị ịntanetị onye fụrụ ha na-eme ọkwa nke Dakman kwuru ka ha pụtara tie ya wọnị si ya na nke ọfụ na Benue bụ mbido ha ga-anọkwa agha erie ha ọntụrụ onye ọbụla amara ihe ma na mfụtata mere mgbọdụ tu enwe n'isi. That's all I want to say. That is the only thing I want to say. I'm not bashing anybody, but I have sent my message to Charter Republic, Fallback Republic, USV and everybody. The earlier you know, now the main goal ile n'anya bụ nwere onwe. Disassociate yourself from isi na onye a kwesịrị inweta ya. Ma na onye agbagide ọsọ ike egbu ya na onye atọrọ pọwa onye ọbụla ọ hayọrọ aka na asị nye ya ma ndị si na USV apụ onye ọbụla pụ bebe jere ha. US mere ebe ka ha nọ today. Where are they? Their wives. Where is their wisdom today? And they are killing our people. And I honestly the photo. But only know the case in Washington DC. Could you impasse ya? I just say photo na Finland. As a best photo, a put book can release Simon. Oh, but I want to work at resort. Or the man of the cooking room. Finish. Because we are stupid, we are fools, claiming that we are wise.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Akoya. We have our own sister, Happy Ume, please. Let's hear from you.
My son, good afternoon. I greet you.
Good day to you. Yeah, I'm an
question nchọ
Okay.
all these people, how many years back MNK nọ na n'ebe ọ nọ? How many years? Ọkwa 5 years.
5 years.
Almost 5 years.
5 years, yeah.
Have we forgotten the most trusted? Honestly, any picture. Have we forgotten ndị je kiss ya, ndị je bully ya n'ụkwụ, ndị je hug ya, ndị je menta, ndị je mimo? Where are they? 5 years and counting. Ọkwike agụgo fa. I like m onye itinye na ife anaghị na-eche ka okwu. That is an example. That's why I said I appreciate that need to down memory line. Even some people na like okwu, just no okwu, no this thing. I like that lady that you first gave the mic to talk. Also no DM GPA or there's something. Adandi Ocho, Eggman, APN, Akbarawa, Ndi Charter Republic. Kika Friday, what have they done? How if I name any bundi in the Biafra? Aburokwa the true Biafran so. Ndi Igbo, Ndi Nigeria, basically. You don't know how to do anything. Unebulu. You want to zafa, that's that colonial mentality. Who cares who you are? Afa. Ezonya gwanam or if I can enye nsogbu. But I'm beginning to know that that's where we cannot be mesmerized by picture. Ndị na-alụ ọlụ. Okay, kita now onwe the audacity. Biafra Unite enwe the audacity. Si anyị kai report na PMGC na Omaro USB. Ya mananu. So Oma did this Biafra Unite mouth. On a one in Omari for ndị nne Jezi Finland je declare Biafra. Kick on agwa fandi spend the ego. Okwo ozo iri G Biafra na-eme ego. Na-akpa ego dịrị ya wepụta iri ya ka ịfụ. Na PM amaro USB. So ọchịgwa anyị na anya bụrụzi USB. Ọ ya agwa m ife mbụ. Ifugo the arrogance of man. Oche Lunanda because na mmadụ na watch ya. No onwego power, no onwego n'okwu. Biafra Unite ka mmadụ anyị akwa. Do this self-important anyị bụ ndị Igbo na-enwe. Anyị ya stop ya. That's why anyị ji emebisi where they are easily bought over. Ka ojekweje zafa, ka ojekweje buga, ka ojekweje kwuo anyị ka fa na-ekwu okwu ya. All this nonsense thing, one day you die. After that, what? You be chairman of this, governor of that, senator of that. What have you done? Kiki me nobodogi. That position fine kiki me. They don't ask that question. Photo. The people that make that thing to relax, that the finish this thing can allow PM. Ndi na right, see, ndi na create awareness, na bombard Finland. On the back, this thing, this is a nation leader ki ijifa. Why Oma Puta make a press conference? Oge lube. In the terrorists no there ni ebu madu. This recent Benue, Finland, Vanoria. The war power ji anyị akwima no bụrụ sọsọ ndị gọvanọ na Fulani ji anyị ọkwụnụ makwa na ndị Europe ji anyị. Fafafura
Why is it that now Pope ji ekwu Benue? Ndị niile fa na-egbu na Igbo. How many Christian dị na Igbo dị na Benue? Pope anụrụ ya. Cardinals anụrụ ya. Because na Pope kwunu ifu ndị ba. Do you think he cares? All they care is the money unu je donate bunye fa. Ọnụrụ ya. What aid ka o weta go? Famara na ya gafe go ikwu okwu. Action ka anyị chọ na. Put your money where your mouth is, or however they say it. They are not interested in your sentiment. They put an killing in this thing. Arababuogi. Obuna fan a kill half na Rome there or if I ukukoya biagwani. We don't care who you are. We are not begging you for our freedom because you are free where you are. You can't keep keeping us in captive. Onye menka Biafra is for everybody. Onye madu go ya je na that court go je if you can go. Find out if you can go. Obrokin madu putane okwu nke onye men na nke onye men. Go. Biafra is for all of us. Anyị me PM our mouthpiece. That's one. The second thing you will be here, so that we don't make the same mistake again. Do you used to ask yourself, ndị a niile na-apụta that time during MNK na-abịa ekwu okwu, like nke itinye picture ya na ndị a niile na-aga court na-apụta mee news conference, the most trusted, ndị otu fa na-ebu all this news. Who were they speaking for? Who is bankrolling them to put us in no sit at home? Nnamdi Kanu said no this. Nnamdi Kanu said no Maronye Simon. Nnamdi Kanu, because all this while if I naga, how many autopilot kefu JD aputana koili? How many autopilot me selfie during MNK? No, let's be realistic. What we are not, we cannot be now. Because that's not what we are interested in. Action can you be interested in? Do all these years, kai na jogi. India niile na apụta na-eme n'ọfa. Ifro ndị anyị na-agosi ndị udene na-eri ozu here, bastard ya ị na-agosi na your district. Who are they working for? Faji nwe the audacity. Pụta na-ekwu all this thing fa na-ekwu. Na Nnamdi ji wee sị Nnamdi ejiro wee sị n'ọfanwa bụ fa na-eyi the same trouser with Nnamdi. Where are they now? To what difference did he make in the struggle? Ndị mmadụ na-ekwu na ofe dịka na ndị nwezi isi adịrọzi na this struggle or what? They were just sentiments. Ki we arouse their sentiment. Ebe kolu onuku France. Ebe kolu ye. Most people they are watching abroad because none are sold. Okuchakwana. Ebe kolu ye. On a press release code. At least that first lady that spoke today now. Imeye disti. Us no na DM DPA. Go for it. And all this while, DPN other people they negotiate with to help in the struggle. We have nothing to prove. All we want is our freedom. Onye declare. Oh, Fakweluzina, Anye declare go. If follow back, that means you have not declared now. Or Fanazoko Onye declare because we are all blind. On the 29th or before the 29th, the 29th, that portrait by the power invested in me on behalf of PM. First, if anaghị fine already.
I'm not there.
So that's why you even saying them like somebody said that in a family you have different level of people. I think that's why this thing need the image adema. Although sometimes to us, all the very irritating and annoying, but because we understand why iji jisike na-eme, so at least ndị a nwekwa different level is recorded. Tomorrow night wepụtakwa mfe a niile igosi anyị na ọkwa ọ dị recorded. Ozu a na anyị na-agosi kịta ọ dị recorded. Where is he? Unu buchu m n'ụnụ unu apụta.
Man, after pledge can play a few days ago, when I got yesterday, Tata Nano, got caught in a again. For years, for long now, Gabe. Since actually find a job for Gabe.
Hello?
But this will tell you, these people, all got caught Tata. After na news court case, I'm
Can I call you back?
Okay, you're on call.
I'm sorry. Let me finish with you, so I will go. All those things now for 5 years, unwelu the suffering of an innocent man. Na be gondibu. Sinu neme content. When did the heartless? What have they contributed to the release of MNK? If they are not the one that put him there, what have they contributed? Or akwụkwọ kafade, or phone call kafame, or ipụta nọ na court in Ebugana in MNK, onye ki na-agwagodu self. Ndị achọkwa ibido this nonsense. I like the fact that they are trash ifa. Ọ bụrụ 1 year nọ here na-ese picture. Nke a na-ekisi. Ọ bụrụ 1 year ka anyị fụ na all with kigafa na akpa ya. And nwa the drug lord.
And what Tinubu?
But to pass no Simon Boye na alụ with Tinubu. That's why the Jujua, who was bankrolling these people, Ajifani Nefame, make a goofa, Simon Tipuofa, Chupofa, Penwerozikene deceive Wefa, or in talk less of deceive Umu Biafra, the most trusted. Umonye ki yesi weche na this useless man no here, but lawyer. Ye may if I letters we later found out. Obrify ya no here n'ekwu.
Oge the deal nnọkọ ka hapụta atụ eze mkpu ife amata na odile men.
But before onye the so ndị ukwu na Simon bụ agent of the zoo.
Na Tinubu kwụrụ ụgwọ.
These particular people in Afukwe with their mouth. So that's why you will know my own analysis of the whole nonsense is the same analysis with Ifa in our watch. That's why Detroit bring it to your awareness, Sky. Who was backrolling them? Is that Juju? Imandi backroll in the fallback here for Juweje Finland. Imalundi backroll fa. Because somebody was motivating these people to do if I Ozuene may here now. He was under the behest of somebody. If I na putane eku na family here na ike uku mango, he was on the behest of their lords and masters. So who is Adadi Oramad and the Eggman working for? That's what you ask yourself, and then you will not even waste all of them in a 9 year now. Who are they working for? On whose behest did they come to this place? Just like all those people did. You think the Madubugo was just coming out to talk because he cares about Biafra?
Not at all.
So who are these people working for? To distract us from what we're doing. What right up has any of these people, if we hear now, who have they written to? For the release of MNK, Guam, let them come and show us. Onye ya pụta si na Ngozi agosiro ndị nọ na court. Ngozi ya pụta gosi gị ife odego, ife ọ na-alụ behind the scene. Other African country freedom fighters she's working with. Anọkụ na Finland, na anọkụ internationally. Or if I may hear na ka ye weputa MNK o weputa MNK. So please, we are not here for tutuoku. This what Kai is doing is to show you the stupidity of these people and how that nonsense has been going for 6 years in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case. Is it not one chieftaincy person that we found out if on you too, you reported it on the AJ court. Oh, if I may up at touch because I don't trust any one of them here. I am a go only headache starting from that day if I touch Uno amago kwandunu you hold responsible because all this why now up at PM headache. Onwere high BP anyị nọ ya since 5G jide anyị anọrọ ya so onwe anyị nọ na onwe headache this diabolic bastard si na afụ here anyị ejidofa ekwutagokwa onye eze ajụjụ a those people bankrolling all those people na-eje take picture na court na-abịa agwa anyị MNK ji wee sị MNK jiro wee sị on whose behalf were they doing it and who was paying them? How is it that all of a sudden now ndị eburukwa their nonsense fa na-eme during MNK bịakwa bute here chọkwa ime mba no I am allowed that nonsense so continue to knock them so that ọ bụkwa na onwe ndị na plan ka fa bịa mee charade fa na-eme ka fa jikwa the suffering of MNK na-akpa ego. I will not allow them to use the court of a PM. Kafa will pay to fight Welu Nnamdi Kanu's suffering.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. I appreciate it. Let's hear from Ocha Master.
Ndewo Mazi Kai.
Ndewo.
Good evening from here.
Good evening to you.
Good evening, my brothers at the studio. Good evening, Biafrans, according by your time zone. I bring you the Lord's greeting. Ndewo. Mazi Kai, listening to this program this evening, okwu juru m ọnụ rinne. Yetago. Bizga jumo ọnụ mgbe ụfọdụ. Ujumi is mama zere me ebido na iye na because I was on the way, I was on the move. Yeah, we've never but yetago. And then choose but I'm even chime ma answer wadro. We'll pick it from somewhere. Biafrans, it is time. It is time to know who you are. It is time to know what you're standing for. It is time to know what you believe on. Now, I want to quote the words of Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister. Our Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister, always said, he always talk about your mental toughness. Your mental toughness. Now, this is the real time for that mental toughness. Because I listened to one of our sisters said here that if not for, he talks about the former European rep Uche and co. Now, this is where the mental toughness comes to play. This is where you balance things up. This is where you show your consistency. And all stuffs like that. I personal on my own, I will never be used because of what plays out yesterday and day before yesterday in Finland. Doubt my mind, nor doubt my stand that I've made. Right from the days of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, get to the autopilot, and it comes to this recognition phase, I will never doubt it, because my spirit, my instincts, I am not perfect, but it doesn't fail me. If you have followed from the days of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria, all the things that have played out, all the what I call it, all the in fact all the things that have played out, ups and down. If you have not learned much about it, then that means you get to ask yourself questions. After that, PM try to, get in to the IPOB then in a very peaceful, lovable, brotherly, amicable mode. And those people continue to fight like an arch enemies against PM. And PM was pleading until it comes to a stage that they have to stand, decide. And so many Biafrans decide as well, which I'm one of them. Following PM comes from the autopilot, turn to Briggy. Briggy with discourse, do a lot of things, a lot of processes, going to Finland for the first time, come out and announced of this coming of USB, which is the father of it all, the final destination. A lot of preparations take place. Millions of Biafrans around the world are involved. You, I, and others. Resources was raised for that. Many journeys was made for that. The ones that I and you know, which are the ones that are open, and the ones that we could not know, being the ones of insiders. And coming to the time to redeclare the nation, something suddenly happened. That PM was called in for questioning. Be it as it may, through the mental toughness of PM, he knew this shenanigans that is playing out in between the enemies within, I call them. He sent message and mentioned the name of Dr. Ngozi Orabeze as his surrogate, which she merits. By merit, she was supposed to be in charge. But PM, having knew the people that surround him, he make that utterances, and we pick it from there. At that critical time, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze summoned that courage, then redeclared the Biafra, and these enemies waiting immediately fell apart. Started from fundraising and many things, and the media is power. This, I quote the words of Sonia Barawa. They left, and they're doing everything humanly possible to pull down USB or to destroy what Mazi Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all of us have labored for years. Now, it comes to this stage that we are. They knew that Biafrans never again trust them and never believe in them. And they are fighting every way to make sure that they deceive or confuse some Biafrans. These things I'm telling you, you can find them on the internet space. When you watch all the activities, the way it goes, that will give you the direction of what I'm talking about. And now, these people fallback group and the charter emerge together in order to pull USB down. When DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, last 2 weeks or so, or last two court of Mazi Simon Ekpa, the one before this one, announced that the cabinet of USB represented were present on that court. These people did not go to sleep. They quickly rally around and organize themselves. You can see them on the video and the pictures. They run to Latifin land. And God so kind and favored the prayers of Biafrans. That particular day was the day that this grace meet us. That Mas Simon Ekpa was allowed to talk to Biafrans, to get close to Biafrans, at least to rejoice, to feel that sense of freedom. And what happens? You and I see what is going on internet today. When Nwayi is Ocha, the mad woman in France, the public property Merike in France, was talking, she said she showed all the pictures and videos that she take. But Biafrans, there is a way that she said that I would like her to, to bring out that video. If you look at it, you see that some of the videos and pictures are not complete, because she said it by her mouth, that there are some pictures that she took, or she's claiming that the pictures did not come well. She's talking about Uche, the former European rep. Meaning that she took some pictures or some videos, but she doesn't want to show it to Biafrans because she knew that will expose a lot concerning the lies that she's talking. Please, you can listen from Kai report when she play her voices on this last happening, or maybe other sister channels. Then you will understand what I'm saying. Now, if you look at what is happening today, you will know that they just ran to that place to take these pictures, to get evidences in order to come and begin to do this propaganda and see what will happen, or maybe how they will convince or lure some people to come to their fundraising that is almost death. What I mean by death is it's almost gone, that nobody donates to them. They are trying to revive it. This is where your mental toughness comes to play. Stand on what you know that is truth. Stand on what you believe, like one of our brothers said here. He used the word plastic laugh. That word is powerful. Then I will call it cosmetic laugh. Cosmetic laugh. That is when you talk about the laugh that Maz PM Simon Ekpa laugh with these people, because he cannot be there, begins to talk or do this thing, but being who he is. And I want to refresh the mind of us, dear friends, that Master Simon Ekpa always said, don't allow my face to confuse you. If we remember his programs, he's a man of wisdom. He's a man who knows how to articulate, and he's a man who knows how to do things at the right time. As a sniper he is, he don't miss target. Let us take it from there. So Biafrans, a lot is playing out. And this woman, when she was there making program in Finland, she boasted so much that let her return from Finland to France. That she will do this, she will do that. She's boasting and shouting on what she's going to do. Expect more as we are talking. Like Mazikai said, that this woman pull from two sides up and down. One is from her under and one is from her mouth. But you have to be smart to know when she's pulling from her mouth. So Biafrans, do not allow her to confuse you. She and her gangs, Biafra Unite, who have claimed that he's neutral. Please, Biafrans, in every sincereness, since all this ups and downs, did you see the attitude of Biafra Unite, his comportment, his directions, his movement? Did you see it, or does it tell or entails neutrality in a situation like this? Let us not fall for them. I saw on Twitter space what they are doing with the pictures, how they are quoting and doing a lot of stuff just to prove a point. But I trust Biafrans. I trust the men. We knew the game they are playing and they will never fall for it. Having said that, Mazikai, I thank you so much. And I thank Biafrans so much. Please, according by your time zone, when you go to your bed or when you are on your silent positions, try to reflect. Try to reflect well, because in no distant time from now, my God, Osobaliru Gabazu.
Thank you,
Just
my
like
brother.
Mazikai said, PM when he comes, and I trust Mazikai and likes, he knows how to analyze. PM will listen to some certain things. And I want to tell all of us, watch the movement of Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Compare it with that of Maz Simon. Please, Mazikai, I'm coming. You see, when Mazin Nandekano was in DSS dungeon, there is always this card that Simon Epa plays. They never knew how he get his intels, but he always get the intels. Quietly and very tactical. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, she don't talk so much. But whenever she talk, go and check all her words. None of that words she has spoken from 29th of November 2024 till day that we are speaking, none of it have fall on ground. Compare the two, join it with that of that Mazin Nandekano, then you can know, you can understand very well. Please let me allow others to speak while I will still listen, and as Mazikai permit or time permit, I may have one or two things to say again. Thank you, Biafrans. Thank
My
you,
brother,
Mazikai.
you
God bless
can
us.
make, just make your final submission. We are ending it now. Make your final submission, because we are ending
Oh
it
my.
now. And this is 3 hours plus. So, and I'm planning to see if I will come back again later broadcast. So I'm trying my best to end it down and have some rest before we come
Okay,
again.
yeah. It is not easy, my brother. What you're doing, it is not easy actually. What all of you on media space of this USB supporting are doing is not easy. I give it to you. Even we that just come occasionally or times like this to talk, it's not easy, but we have to do it. Thank you and God bless you. On this note, please, I will urge and tell Biafrans to continue to be more courageous at this period time. How do you say it? Sometime English, but what can we do? So please, Biafrans, let us stand firm without shaking. Stand on that thing that you know before, and let us not wobble, neither woven by this time. Let us make it. Saturday is around the corner. Let us prove to them. Nwayi Gongoro have come before, she failed. Nwayi Ocha comes, she failed. They have played a lot of games, use men on ground, it fails. Remember who this Nwayi Ocha is. She came, all her way are all sagas from Mother Rosemary, the Sagarin, Madame Azuka, and co. And she came out from DOS. From there, she have been falling from here to there to here. How many places have she fallen? Now, just within this couple of days, couple of weeks and month. Think it. That will tell you, is this somebody, is this group that you will take as you will take serious? My answer is no. I will never take them serious. I know what to do with my life, and I believe you know what to do with your life. Let us stand firm. On Saturday, we will do the needful, but be it as it may, if Mazikai comes up tonight, that means we may still have the chance to talk again. If not, tomorrow is another day. And other sisters programs too, we will do justice there. Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you. May God bless us all. It can always get better. Ciao.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So let's start with from Ole. Mute yourself and make your final submission. Just 1 minute, please. We are running out of time. Please, just 1 minute. Ole, are you there? Okay.
Hello, my brother.
Here. Okay. Yeah. Yes, we can hear you. Right on. 1 minute.
Listen to what everybody contribution about what you were saying about. The only thing is just like I'll keep on saying it. Anyone that has a faith in what we're doing should not be having any kind of panic or fear about what all those idiots are doing. So, because they are kind of people who derive joy in seeing other people's pain. So when nobody say so if you know who she is as a person or who her group of people is, you don't need to panic about it. But all I know is PM know who they are and he knows so sometimes the evil ones always want to play smart, but sometimes they portray the stupidity in the face of the person they are trying to pretend to be good. So so PM knows everything about what they are doing behind his back. So don't be surprised when he comes out, when he be telling the story about their behavior, you'll be kind of so look at Machaya and that person come out. And his attitude on seeing them in the court last time, in my own observation, tells me that he knows about who they are. So that's how the end of my contribution.
Thank you.
Keep doing a good job, bro. Keep it up.
Thank you, man. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. So let's hear from our own mommy, Madam Origin. Let's hear from you. I know
yes, Mr. Kai, thank you. Just a brief one for Biafrans. You see, there is something I just want to highlight. For us to remember that these people that are working tirelessly for our freedom, I don't know if there is any one of them that is being paid, which means in everything they are doing, they have their own full-time jobs. They have families. They have a lot. And I don't know, it was not in your platform I highlighted. I live in America. There are in the health not in health industry. In industry, the most regulated industries in this country, number one is healthcare. You can hear of bank, you hear insurance and every other one, but number one is healthcare. You talk about most regulated institution, healthcare. I think healthcare is number one. Then you have aviation. Number three is nuclear. That is how serious. And this woman that is holding this position, working tirelessly, has a job that is as sensitive as anything. And the good thing, as God will have it, even if the fact that she owns her own does not, it even makes her job double, because everything falls to her. And about the brother, I don't know, he's the one that the woman with, she called herself a cobber. That's what I kind of, whenever I want to call her, that is what I know she said she is. She was talking about this guy. If Prime Minister Simon Ekpa respects and knows that man's the sensitivity of his job and the fact that he does not show up every. Why would he come at this time to throw him out under the bus? I remember there was a time they were calling him all over the place. Where is he? Where is he? Is he owing you? Is it not the same struggle you're doing? Do your own do. Let him do his own do. And everybody meet at the junction of freedom. And Mr. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it with their own mouth. If anybody knows how to get Biafra, let us put together, let us get it. And now Biafra is redeclared. And I ask them again, what is the color of your problem? If your problem is Biafra redeclared, now the quick question is, what is really your problem? And I'm going to leave that question for them to answer. What is really their problem? If everybody is running, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in dungeon for, I say 10 years because that was the first time they arrested him. And now, Mazi Simon Ekpa, it wasn't 2 weeks. He worked for 1 full year with a speed. And before you know it, they abducted him. Now, you people want us to fall back, to leave what these people, everybody, freedom. We now have this freedom. You say it's not the real one. What is the color of your problem? Mazika, I rested there.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my sister. God bless you. And I have to appreciate all of you that joined us from beginning till now. And those of you that made special, God bless you for supporting us in any way you can. May God reward you mightily. And please, before you go like the video, I told us to support us in our sister channel. And for some of you that are not subscribed there, this channel you are seeing on screen now, please go there and subscribe and support us there. So we'll come back again later, hopefully tonight. That's the plan. But if anything happens, then see you tomorrow. But hopefully tonight we'll be back. So keep your eye on that. See you again and God bless you, my sister, Madam Origin. I really appreciate your time because you joined me from beginning to end. May God strengthen you in anything grant your heart desire, because I don't know what you want. So may God that says the secret, may meet the part of your needs and bless you very, very, very well. So again, I thank Oli and Ocean Master, both of you that have made your submission. May God bless you as well. See you again and God bless you all. Bye bye for now.